It's unclear. If they get to your cannons, they just kind of disappear. They don't do anything.
And you're not trying to hurt
captured.
them, you're just trying to feed them enough to trust you.
Yeah, you're smacking them with a giant carrot, which makes them like you. It's kind of unclear.
Yeah. Oh my god, Corky got first very quickly.
Damn, Corky was on that shit.
Yeah.
Hi, Corky. It's very funny.
Yeah. Alright. A pretty significant amount of story stuff happened in the previous session, Tyler. Why don't we...
Right.
recap? Session. I keep saying session. Last D&D
session. We started with doing
11 unread emails.
We started with just a bunch of like grindy stuff, right? We did a bunch of grindy stuff for a while.
I think so.
But then but then we went and we did the entrance fight.
Yeah, I think at some point I was just like, ugh, fuck it.
Yeah, we did the entrance fight. Yeah. We did the entrance fight in the arena. Obviously he did his avatar, we did our avatar. He tried to data drain us. We were like, and we data drained the Ida out of him, and he just sort of passed out. And he was saying a bunch of cryptic shit about she and blah blah. And
she said a name at the end.
Kind of.
Which I think.
Didn't catch it.
Yeah, I think it was Miyu or something like that.
Very cute if you named his cat Miyu.
Like, yeah, I'm not surprised you didn't catch it because he did it in like the Miyu,
yeah,
and then died. You know what I mean? Like he did the.
Yeah, and then it sort of we discovered that the cat that hangs out on his shoulders was the Ida that's just been like whispering.
Is it meant to be on the big screen? Yes, we just started. We're starting soon. That is, like, you see what the text on the screen says, right? Bitch.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's me.
So we did defeat him, which I guess means we're champion now.
Yep.
And then we got a bunch of emails, and then we did a bunch more grinding stuff.
Yeah. I feel like more happened.
I think the beating of Endurance was very big. There was a lot of cutscenes associated with it, but like ultimately, it's just
no, you're right. All we
arena.
did was just kick his butt, and then that's it. We haven't even talked to Yada about what we found.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
And then we did a whole bunch of grinding. We also did a quest, like we did some like minor quests. Like we did a quest with Kun and Pi where Kun
hit on a
flirted with a 9-year-old.
Yep. I can't believe that character assassinated Furion. By turning him into a PDF file.
PDF file. TikTok speak. God. Makes me so mad. Hate the sanitized and...
What, you don't like it, if we refer to the extremely, heavy situation of sexual assault as grape?
Grape, or the unaliving.
Unalive, yeah.
Every time someone says unalive, I want to unalive myself.
Yeah. You want to manipulate your RNG, Tyler?
I'm gonna manipulate my RNG. At least get creative.
Player kills. Yeah, I did do that for a bit, but the recap is mostly just about story stuff. We, depending on how much time it will take to get there and how much time Tyler has, might hit the finale today.
Yeah.
Is Tyler still a smelly bean? Cannot predict now.
I'm not smelly. I did my laundry today.
I know you're not smelly, Tyler. Oh my god, that's right! Huh, the background color is not quite right. I can still see the thing.
Yeah, it was, there was a lot of futzing. For some reason, the game doesn't quite understand, like, contrast, and...
There we go, now you can't see it. Oh, we have a lot of these. Who are we giving flowers to?
Oh, let's give flowers to Pi. Move in on Kuhn's turf. On Kuhn's girl, since he's not making a move.
We heard Kuhn's favorite saying. We can ask 2 more people.
Ask Syllabus what his favorite saying is.
Okay. And who else?
And Toli, sure. Let's ask her.
I really don't care what her favorite saying is, but sure. What about favorite foods?
I know, but I don't think you care about what anyone's favorite saying is.
No.
Favorite foods. Ask Gaspard. I feel like he has some opinions about it.
And I'm giving one to Pyros.
And yes, Pyros.
And then hello, which we can only have 2 left to give and 2 cards in our possession, so there isn't really a choice in the matter. Oh my god. Okay. So I think this is a greeting card. Whoa! He's got a wife and a child!
Ah! Doing so as well to monopolize my beloved wife entirely.
Oh my god!
That's delightful. I'm happy for him.
We have a mail from Sakabo.
Sakabo. How dare you defeat Master N? Never forgive you.
So me and you are going to have to take the Sakabo voices, because there'll be a playable character in Chapter 2, obviously. Right?
Alright.
So you have to pick between Sako and Bo, and if I'm being honest, I really want you to...
There.
No, I really want you to be Bo, because I want to bring the VV voice back.
Alright. I don't remember what my VV voice was.
Like on the verge of tears, constantly.
Alright. Fair enough.
And then I will do Saku. And I'll have to figure out what voice I want for them. Interesting.
And Terrace.
Hello, Dex.
Just as expected.
Good work. Dex went to point at my second monitor that has my chat and just smacked my PC case.
Fun.
It is. It is a bottom, you're right. Corky's a bottom. So are you.
Bottom on bottom violence.
Friendly fire will not be tolerated.
Tyler's cool.
Tyler is fucking cool.
I am cool.
Their response was, I am cool.
See how Aretha doesn't randomly say it like I do, and he only says it after I say it? He's probably only saying it so he doesn't seem mean.
I think he just has ADHD.
I'm a real friend.
I'm trying to slap Dex in the face.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Dexy
I'm
Poo!
just gonna say the thing, but Aretha's trying to make me stop saying it. And I shouldn't say it if he's live on Twitch either.
I think he just has ADHD.
Bottom. No.
No, my bottom's allowed to bully you.
I'm taking that on.
You can try. But Dex, before you sit down, you mind grabbing me a not Mountain Dew, what the fuck are they called? Mango Loco? I'd take one of those too, but... Okay. Go on, go to the shop and get one then.
Do Mountain.
Don't bite me! And I tell Tyler he's cool unprompted all the time. Don't I, Tyler?
Yeah.
Okay, like, not all the time, but I have done it, like, semi-frequently.
I was trying to... My hesitation was because I was trying to decide if, like, me doing something cool counted as prompting.
I don't think it is. Because I think there are plenty of people that would just be like, okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Antares is messaging us.
Antares is indeed messaging us.
I'm currently investigating Andres' fight log. That's it? Okay.
You're only just now investigating his fight log? I feel like that should have been forever ago a move.
Yeah. Maybe he couldn't have access to Andres' fight log because he didn't know someone who was fighting him. Right? Like, maybe what he means by that, he's like he's analyzing our fight log against Andres, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Like, actually, I think that'd be fair, because it's like, if I were to sort of relate that to Final Fantasy XIV, there's stuff you can download, which is against Final Fantasy XIV's terms of service, and you shouldn't download it. But also, they should have these stats in the game, so morally, I think it's okay. But, like, track the exact damage numbers of every party member throughout the whole fight, but, like, they're stored locally on the computer, so it's like, you can watch someone else fight Pandemonium, or you can fight Pandemonium, and fighting him yourself is the only way to get the actual numbers, you know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I'm imagining is what he's talking about. Alright, Pi is going to a party. There's like a ceremony for the win, well, for the whole thing.
Right. Do you intend for me to read this, or...?
I'm not too worried. We should probably make an effort to read all of the emails. You're not wrong, but I'm not too worried about that. We'll start putting in that effort with Reminiscence, yeah?
Alright.
Where we, like, really read every email.
Crawl tree. I gotta...
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put in the real effort to read, like, every single email and give all of them voices. I do kind of want to make every email from CC Corp voiced by Trump, though.
You absolutely can.
Hell yeah.
My food's here!
Do you want me to put the words in?
Be right back.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the answer to that question.
Sorry, yes, put the words in.
Freezing... Asters, which we have, and then Crawl Tree. How are you, Corky? Let's have a look at our achievements to see what we're missing. So we are missing one item. Kind of in waiting mode, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can imagine. Has Milkshake responded? No, he's been offline for 2 hours. Human male characters. Let's see. Ayu. Ayuo. And beast female.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I was already hungry when I ordered, and it took an hour and a half to get here, so
That sucks.
I was not in any mood to fuck around once I knew it was here.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Having an emperor originate from a guild, that's cool. Syllabus.
What food did you get, Tyler?
I got some Rocky Rococo's pizza. They sell Chicago-style pan pizza by the slice. You can also get the whole pizza, but like, I get the slices.
Oh, interesting. So this is still a card, but we get to have like quite a back and forth quite a bit. I suppose I'll read this one out then. This is we're saying that she was like a workaholic.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to know what I eat? Well, I love seafood, but only if it tastes good. On my days off, I'd make my way to the fish market or just drive to the ocean. It's not the same unless they're freshly caught. If you know, I grew up in a fishing village when I was little. But if you're that concerned about me, could you try not being so idiotic when I try to teach you new things? That would make my job a lot easier. And then we have, do you cook? Do you cook for yourself? And yes, ma'am. I'll be a good little boy, lol.
Alright, so I feel like the second one is definitely mocking her, so...
Yeah. And then... yeah, we get to go to Hybrasail, which is just like the little party area.
A crowning ceremony? I didn't know. I need to talk to the event NPC in Makanu's southern harbor.
Makanu.
Let me test if there's anything else worth looking at. Tumblr has new wallpapers.
Tumblr.
So, this one... That's just a furry riding a bike.
Sure is.
A furry with, like,
Love that for him.
femboy outfit, too, I want to point out. Like, those are arm warmers, and that's like a crop top? That's just a furry.
Isn't that kind of what Haseo's wearing?
Yeah, that's the rogue.
Haseo's outfit?
That's the adept rogue outfit.
Sick. Nice.
I'm not entirely sure what that is.
Me neither.
Yeah, there's too many
Does
action.
Pacific Game have any?
Sorry?
Look out, kitty. Says look out, kitty. Really hot guy finds someone who's really cute. Child.
I mean, if that's just a character models can be
The
cute.
character model is a child, though.
Yeah, children can be cute. Like, you know, little child is cute. Not like horny cute, just like, it's cute. You know?
I'm side-eyeing.
This is some sweet bro and hella Jeff kind of shit right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we're only missing 2 wallpapers, apparently. And shit, I know what they are! I know what the last 2 wallpapers come from. There's one more avatar fight, and you get the wallpaper for doing that avatar fight. And then if you refight all of the avatars that come from Rebirth in Rebirth, because you could fight the Rebirth avatars, as in Reminiscence, for example, you get one more wallpaper. That's the last of them. That's 73 and 74 right there. That's hilarious. Hold on, that positioning is kind of great. But yeah, no, I know where the last 2 wallpapers are then. That's cool.
Yay.
Head to the Harbor District, get in the thing, and go to Hypersil. Ah! I bet everyone's gonna be busy. Yep. Ow. It's very rude of you. How would you like it if I dropped an anvil on your head, huh?
I would simply dodge it.
And don't... Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's only a sale. What do you want?
No, if it was you, I wouldn't care. You know.
Simp.
Oh, yeah. He's a big simp. Nuh-uh. Admit that you're a simp.
Set sail. When did we get a boat? Quick question.
Not ours, it's just in the harbor.
Huh.
That'd be like you walking up to a random person on a commercial air flight and being like, when did you get an airplane?
When did you get an airplane ticket, I suppose? Where are we going? Might be a better question.
I told you already! Hypersail! Because this is where the
Has the
fucking...
world witnessed something spectacular? The flash of a
Hey,
shooting
it's this
star
guy.
carved into the river of time by the chosen ones?
Man, he
We
thrusted.
call them
He sure did.
legends. Victors surpass ordinary men. They understand the true meaning of power. And today, a new legend is born.
Oh my god, he's putting his whole
Let
cunt
me
into it.
introduce our new emperor,
He doesn't get to do this in the announcement booth. Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Let's shift to the presentation of the rare sword.
Well done.
We presented with our championship belt or whatever.
Spin needle
Spin
is
needle.
a sword that anyone can get.
Everyone Relax and enjoy yourselves.
Funky. That's our reward for all our trials and tribulations.
I already had like 3 of them.
Well, since I'm here now, might as well talk to everyone.
Awesome.
You.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Good talk.
Long time no see.
Your voice is loud as ever.
Pretty great fights. Fun to watch.
Okay.
Looks up briefly from his TikToks.
Tonight's drink tastes especially good.
Wood to those 2.
And Terrace, are you drinking in real life?
Yeah, you bet I am.
Fair.
Hey, honey,
You won't
break
give me
out the good
congratulations.
wine.
I'll never forgive you.
Valid. Valid. Like, no, I keep on saying, fully valid. 100% support her. We are cheating. Even if we're doing it for the good of the game and the good of the world. Of course, Pyrrhus takes the most cinematic shot he could.
Yeah.
Oh, he with fair eyes. How about a kiss to celebrate your victory?
Whoa!
No thanks. Wait, stop. Oh, come now. What's the problem? Ah!
Slash kiss.
How do you like my hot passion?
Corky, I'm gonna start using that
This is-
line.
Does your wife know that you're
Since
trying to
you're the star
kiss
tonight,
random 15-year-olds
I
on
hope you're not gonna
online?
fight with me. Since you're the
Alright. I say I didn't have anything to say back to her. Lomao.
Well, because he wasn't going to pick a fight with her.
You're amazing, Haseo. I hope we can be friends. You're
I'm going to tell all my friends at grade school about
You're the
you.
star tonight.
Right after I do my taxes.
Ah, Corky got me. First time.
Congrat.
Yeah, alright.
Ah, it's Haseo. You were great. Congrats. What are you talking about?
You were also there,
You're one of the
Syllabus.
victors too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're the leader. Congrats. Kun was here till a moment ago.
Ow.
What are you two talking about?
Oh boy.
Ladies, compared to your dazzle, even the guest of honor would be dull.
Oh, you. If you keep giving me that kind of compliment, I'll...
You're so beautiful when you're embarrassed.
Oh, Cooney!
Oh, Cooney, oh, Cooney.
Cooney sounds like Cootie.
So like Coon.
Kun went away. Kun.
I don't think Coon's illness is going to heal anytime soon.
Illness?
I think they said that in another thing. He described it, his illness is that he's weak for women.
Hmm. Okay.
I would have localized that to weakness,
Hmm.
but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know about that that wording, Chief. Nah, he has D's. Tyler, would you like to take the honor with this one?
No, I'm good.
No, you don't wanna do. You don't wanna. It's right there. Also, Corky is waiting for you to nickname me.
Oh, sorry, Quirky.
Lumfow. Yeah, how could you leave Corky waiting?
Sorry, I was eating. Make pizza.
Upon talking to the last person twice, I say, will wonder where Adelie is. So the fact that I haven't wondered where Adelie is, because she's supposed to be up here.
Means you haven't.
Yeah.
It means you haven't talked to the last person twice.
Well, I haven't talked to everyone
Still one you're
twice.
missing.
Maybe it's the faceless NPCs. I doubt that, though. Let me just see if I can talk to Kuhn now. But yeah, there is someone I'm clearly missing.
Yeah.
And I'll just try all the... the facelesses. No, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. That is strange. It's funny because she just said the first line again. Yeah, look, they're like repeating their lines.
Yeah.
Maybe because I talked to like I did that scene, it's undone my progress with people, you know.
It would be strange.
Very possible though. It did seem to do it with a couple of people, but not others? I am very confused.
Did you talk to both Syllabus and Gaspard separately?
Yes. Yes. Oh boy! Those viewers are so cheap.
The viewers. Whoops.
Oh, I've gotten used to you disappointing me with your aim with the mouse. Oh!
Oh, hey, Matsu. How you doing?
Chance, let's fight again. It was fun.
Where did Adelie go?
There we go.
Ugh, thank God.
We get
Yeah, it's because I didn't find him. He was in a corner.
He was hidden. Weren't we just up here?
Should the star
I
of
did
the
already tell
planet
you
be in a
that this
place
is where
like
she would be.
this?
You're,
Jesus!
the commentator from the title match, right?
Haseo is worried. He's probably out there looking for you right now.
You know what his voice also reminds me of?
What?
This one's gonna be a tough one for you to recall because you don't have the best of memory for the good games, and this is not one of the good ones. But you remember Disgaea, not Dissidia, which is the 3D Final Fantasy action fighter. Disgaea, which was like with Lahal, the little demon king.
So smooth voiced angel guy that was.
Yes!
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound very similar to him? That's insane that you actually picked exactly who I was talking about.
Yeah. I could hear it.
I wonder if it is. Hold on.
You could always Google it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We've looked up every other VA in this game.
Hackju Ovan VA.
Let's find out who from Naruto he is.
Jameson Price. Let's figure it out. And who from Final Fantasy he is, because clearly that's Dragon Quest's aesthetic. Oh no, it's fucking something shitty AI fucking thing. Let's click see all. He's Dreyfus in the Seven Deadly Sins. He's probably Dreyfus in the Seven Deadly Sins in all of its stuff.
Cool.
He's probably not just it in the game, you know.
Yeah.
Right, so Control F, Final Fantasy. He's Rashad Zen. He's Zangan! He's fucking Zangan in the Final Fantasy remake? It was a name that was mostly brushed over in the original game, but like every other fucking hint of his story thread in the remake, it's been fleshed out more. Zengen's Tifa's martial arts teacher. Or Zangan, actually, is probably how it's pronounced.
Right.
The reason why I'm so familiar with that is because Tifa's my main in Dissidia, obviously, right? And one of the lines that she says in the 3 seconds before a fight starts is she's like, "I'll show you Zangan's secret technique!" And then you start fighting. So it's like I've got that name burned into my memory, you know what I mean?
Right.
Kingsglaive, Pharmacy Type O, 13-2. He's Reeved! Look, it's where I got the name from! Reeve!
Reeve.
He's Reeve in Dirge of Cerberus. And in Advent Children. Dirge of Cerberus is a Vincent-focused side game.
Of Final Fantasy still?
For Final Fantasy 7 specifically. Vincent from Final Fantasy 7. Okay, Naruto. He's the second Hokage, Tobarama Seiju in like one of the games. Ikkyu, he's just, it doesn't seem like he's like a specifically well-known name, is he?
No.
No.
He's the second Hokage, which is pretty big, but the second Hokage is dead at the start of the thing, so
and
he
then
only comes up in
the one that I want to look up is Disgaea. It is! Seraph Lamington! Lamington!
Yeah, that was him.
That's him! And he's the narrator, but of course he is. And Curtis. Is. That one I'm not expecting. Do you remember who Curtis is?
Nope.
He's the green-haired anti-hero to the guy who is solely the inspiration for my Kaiju Luminary voice. The fuck, I can't remember his name. He's like he's just the typical really stupid American spaceman guy. Do you remember that was the plot for the second half was like we got 3 new characters, and it was the luminary of the star, except it's not literally Kaito. And
yeah.
The really dumb ditzy blonde that was just wearing a bra. And Thursday the robot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the...
Wasn't she, like, doing everything for him, though?
Yes. She's not actually dumb, like, but she's the, like, she plays up to be dumb because that's the stereotype she's trying to fill, you know?
Right.
She's like a fucking rocket engineer and a robotics, like, expert, Tyler. Like, she's the one that built Thursday.
Yeah. We end up recording her, recruiting her, don't we?
Oh, we recruit all of them. But, like, their nemesis is Curtis.
Because Curtis is a misogynistic asshole.
I don't think it's because he's misogynistic, because I'd say that...
And also probably, like, a villain, but...
No, Curtis is, like, more of an anti-hero role. Like, he's more like I'm, like, doing it, and I'm not letting you do it because I think I can do it better. No, Curtis wasn't a misogynist. The main guy was the misogynist. Like, Curtis is, I'd have to, like, fucking pull up a list of Dissidia characters, because Disgaea characters. Because I genuinely cannot remember the name of them. But, like, he's, like... Yeah, hold on. Captain Gordon! That's it! Captain Gordon is the one that Lahal meets first, and Jennifer and Thursday, right? And Curtis is the one that we keep fighting. He's a Prinny, because that's what he turns into, but he has a human form that we see. Yeah, this, right? We said that he looks like N. We said that he looks like N from fucking Pokemon White and Black, right? Or is it L or fucking...
Wasn't he evil?
No, he's not evil. He's just an anti-hero. And eventually he, like, joins our side, but only after we kill him and he turns into a Prinny.
But don't we kill him because he's evil?
Well, he's an anti-hero. So we fight him. And probably kill him. Like, the anti-hero in the way that, like, Shadow is. Like, Shadow's an enemy in the Sonic games, but he's still a quote-unquote hero. You know?
Well, I mean, Shadow is an anti-hero, like, until because he is evil and he does evil things, and then we beat the evil out of him.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember Curtis putting a bomb in someone.
Yes.
And I feel like...
Yes, he did.
That's
a
bit more than anti-hero.
No,
I
still think
he's... him into subservience.
Because he sacrifices himself to save Jennifer.
Yeah, but I don't think that gives him any points because he was, like, yandere obsesses with her. Like, you put a bomb in someone and that doesn't... I did it for love. Okay.
We really gotta play more of the Disgaea games, because he comes back and, you know... But yeah. I'm surprised he's Curtis's voice. But yeah, Gordon, remember he's like, the 37th Defender of Earth is his thing, right? Like, it basically the exact same thing as when Kaito calls himself the Luminary of the Stars, you know? But he is the...
Luminary of the Stars.
He is solely my voice inspiration for Kaito, and in turn, Pyros. Oh my god, Tyler! You know what we should do? We should go through all the games where we've done voice acting and track where we got the inspiration for the voices from and how they've, like, led into different... Because it's like... Captain Gordon from Disgaea into Kaito into Pyros, you know what I mean? Like, I want to do that! That'd be fun!
Yeah, that'd be less interesting for me, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure Haseo doesn't care about me.
You had a fight?
I think the problem is deeper than that. We're not even close enough to fight.
I'm really annoying, and he's easily annoyed.
Hate me. I'm totally dependent on others, and I'm always so slow. It's no wonder he always gets frustrated around me.
I see. But even so, you still want to get closer to Haseo. In which case, you have to put in some effort too. Isn't that right?
Well, what do you suggest that I do?
Stop being an annoying bitch.
Listen, your character.
And, like, it could leak into D&D as well, because Andalbark is clearly Ovan, you know?
Ovan.
Mm-hmm.
Haseo!
Ovan, what are you doing here? What are you up to?
It's been a while. Don't sound so irritated.
Yeah, it's been a while because you keep wandering off.
Perhaps I did, but even so, don't you find this scene nostalgic, Haseo? Everything was filled with mystery back then.
We don't have to talk about that. Not here, anyway.
Oh.
Searching for something that may not exist. Trip without a destination. Every day turned out to be fruitless, yet it was enough for us. Haseo, myself, and Shino. With the three of us here, it's almost like we're back to the days of the Twilight Brigade.
Stop it!
Excuse me, what are you two talking about? Oh, what brigade, and who's Shino?
Oh, didn't Haseo tell you?
Stop it!
Before he became a PKK, Haseo was a member of my guild, the Twilight Brigade.
He was a
Our guild
Christian,
was searching for a precious object.
following Jesus.
An object? What was it?
Perhaps you've heard of it. The legend of the Key of the Twilight.
Sorry, don't know it.
The greatest treasure in the world. A mythical item said to be an all-powerful key that could grant the possessor any wish.
So, Shino was part of your guild and you were all looking for it?
That's right. She was a member of the Twilight Brigade. But she...
That's enough, Ovan!
Half a year ago, she was PK'd while playing in the world. And ever since then, she's never logged in once. And we haven't been able to contact her.
Was it the PK?
Shino and Haseo were very close. Isn't that right, Haseo? Shino used the same character that you do. Understand what that means?
Shino. Leave. Damn, you're so irritating! Don't show your face again!
Oh, I see.
Hey, wait!
Leave me alone!
I said wait, Adelie.
I enjoyed being with you. That was why I wanted to become closer friends with you. I know I'm so slow and clumsy. And I know how much I irritated you. But even so, I wanted to go on a lot more adventures with you.
Yeah, I've been taking you on tons of adventures. We did this whole arena thing.
That's why I studied so hard by myself. About arts, spells, the different jobs, and the timing for recovery. Everything. I wanted you to smile. I wanted you to praise me.
You...
But that was all for nothing.
What the fuck are you? He literally came up to.
No!
What?
You were just looking at Shino all this time.
Nah, she's jealous.
God,
That's great job, Ovan.
Yeah.
And he's just disappeared too. Where'd he go?
if you won't look at me.
Adelie.
Yikes! What'd you do that for, Haseo?
Over there! There he is! The star of the evening!
Don't sulk out here all alone. Come on back to the hall with us.
Yeah, Adelie wanted to like be friends with Haseo, but what Ovan did was essentially like tell her that like Haseo never wanted to be friends with her. He was just like interested in her because she looked like,
We can't
you know,
find Atali
his lost
anywhere.
sweetheart.
Which isn't true.
Maybe she logged off.
No, he
was explicitly not interested in hanging out here with her because he felt it was weird that she looked like Shino. But
she
like,
kept on
made
fucking
the effort to
pushing.
hang out with her because he needed a cleric.
Yeah, he was using her. Like at the end of the day,
He was using her, but not in that way. He
Yeah.
needed a cleric, and they got closer because of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then it's time to call it a day.
Where's my guide?
Well done, Haseo.
Yeah, I guess we'll log out and read emails or whatever.
Bye-bye, Haseo! Later!
Ovan. What is it? What do you really want? Adelie.
Yeah, why are you fucking with my relationships?
All right.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. Nine unread emails.
We did send a lot of greeting cards out.
Yeah. Including a couple to Allie.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun.
Adelie, what's your favorite food? Kissy face.
What is your catchphrase? It's like, I just want to see you smile.
Ooh. Interesting.
Ooh, yikes, bad time.
All right. I don't care that much. All right, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm distracted. I am going to sell more of my poor clogged inventory.
Your poor clogged inventory.
So clogged that you can, in a single screen, see an empty slot. Don't need that. Yeah, say I already had a spin needle.
Wow, it's only a sale. What do you... It's done.
Do you have a wing weapon? You do! Well, shit, now I have nothing. Here we go. I actually should be careful about selling all of my stuff then, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? In that case... I'm just gonna crush this one together. +4! Good shit. Yeah, combining multiple copies of the same weapon lets you make them slightly more powerful. Just slightly.
Sick.
It's really only useful at the end of a chapter like this, though.
Right.
Alright, so at this point, we can invite everyone except for Adelie, but if we continue with the final chunk of the story, we'll be locked into only inviting Pi and Kun for it until post-game.
Right.
That is officially how close we are to the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So I am gonna do that. Ah! Quite got me twice! I'm... Oh my god, she did respond. I'm, like, legitimately, like, how much more rarer do I have to make this?
I don't think there's anything you could do about it, man.
Alright. Oh my god. Oh, this is a long back and forth one.
Damn, I think she could have probably remembered this saying like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, my take is that they don't respond to the emails now, they respond to the emails a while ago, and we just get them now.
But it's just funny.
Yeah. Wait, hold on! The literal line she said is she wants Hasei to look at her.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like she could have remembered this quote.
Oh my
literally
god.
5 minutes ago.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Do you want to read it out then? Let's start now. Actually, might as well with the properly reading out each email.
All right. Quote: "To love is not only to look at one another; it is to look together in the same direction." I believe Antoine de Saint-Exupéry said that. It's a little different from a personal motto, but they're words that remain in my heart even now.
So we have, you sound like a girl with high ideals in more ways than one. That sounds a little fucking sarcastic. Or this. I think it's together.
Yeah, I think that, because it's like thinking about the idea she presented
Versus
like, yeah, I
mocking
can see
it.
that.
Versus like almost mocking her for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Coon, greeting card. Yeah, that's not important. Alright, this is the pie one. I'm never home long enough to cook. I usually fall asleep as soon as I get home, so my state of the art kitchen is still spanking new. Okay, I have a problem with the writing of this one. I don't usually have a problem with the writing of things. I'm becoming a more discerning critic as I get older, I'm realizing. Would pie, the pie that we know, type spankin apostrophe and like adjudicate the G? Is that the pie that we know?
Nope.
No, right?
Unless she was doing it ironically, I guess.
Is the pie that we know an ironic person?
No. Yeah, I don't.
No, she holds herself to an insane standard. That is not the pie that we know. Like,
yeah.
I understand that game development can be tough, and like a lot of the times a single element of the game that would be cohesive is often divided and foisted off to a bunch of other different people. So maybe the person who was in charge of writing all of these emails was not the person in charge of writing Pie's voiced lines, you know what I mean? But that is not Pie!
Right, but she's been consistent in all the other emails.
No, exactly. She's been like very meticulous with her words. And then now this one, she'd be like, I usually fall asleep as soon as I get home. So the state of my kitchen is still spanking new. Like, it's not Pie, is it?
It does make me think of Kapakaiju reviewing one of Onision's first book, and he said something like I've like seen like inconsistencies in character, or like inconsistencies in books, but I've never seen like an inconsistency in a character's vocabulary.
Yeah. And all I have left in my fridge is beer and ice. I also keep snacks around for when I drink. Hold the fuck. It really sounds like this is an Antara's email. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The only cooking I do at home is opening cans of cat food for my cat.
Your cat. What's your cat's name? Which is like actually responding, or so what don't you like to eat? I mean, both of those. But I think
Both
usually,
those seem like they could work.
Yeah, but usually,
I want to know about the cat though.
Yeah.
Personally, I honestly don't care at this point which of those is a better response. I want to know what her cat's name is.
Wow, Silva sent me a one-liner, but I guess we're gonna... Fucking... Elias, okay, you're gonna have to get in line, because apparently even though I increased the fucking... decreased the chance of the Master Ball, everyone's still getting it!
Yeah, I'll,
do the second
right
cutie Doug, and then you can do what Elias is doing. Were you... Yeah, you were doing syllabus because I'm doing Gaspard.
Yeah, I was just kind of doing generic man for him.
Happy man, I think. Like, whoa! Like, I think that's what...
Alright. I guess it would have to be the words I wrote in my yearbook. Apply oneself.
That's so you, which is kind of like mocking. Which is, this one is like actually listening to it, you know what I mean? So I think it's... Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, if Hesea was more friendly, like me and you are friendly, where I could be like, yeah, Tyler, that's so you, and you know that I mean it in a friendly way. But it's like, if you didn't know someone super well, you would be like, that it would be an insulting thing. You know what I mean? Because it's like, it's less about like, I know your character, I know who you are, and I'm like pointing out that, and more about I'm judging your character, and I'm, you know what I mean? Like,
I suppose.
like that's my take
I
on
don't
it.
know.
I still feel like this is the better one, even though, because it's like, because like I said, it still
All
feels
right.
like it's.
They seem too similar, so I'll leave it up to you.
Well, Syllabus is your voice. All right, here we go. A very smelly dog. I am not a smelly dog. I love how the name spins, by the way. Have you seen that, Tyler?
I have not.
The name is pinned,
That's pretty fun.
like,
Yeah, it's pinned to your head.
yeah. This is your voice acting character. I'm putting the responsibility for ones that aren't in the guide on you, so you can pick.
I would say that's so you.
Okay. Let's agree to disagree with that, you smelly hair. I'm not going to agree to disagree. I'm not. There, you give me cards. Here's good. Green cards that have the word gift in the name are very rare. No, I did for these ones, because anyone can get these. That's a good tutorial, though.
Yeah, but I want to hear Gaspard's voice.
Oh well. We'll probably hear it with this one. Because this one will be an actual conversation one. Oh. Thanks for the greeting card. My favorite food? I have so many, it's hard to choose. It's usually the way most kids are, hey?
Yeah.
I guess hamburger and Coke on my way home from cram school is the best, though. Cram school, what subjects are you studying? And junk food's bad for you, it'll make you okay. I don't think we need to, yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mexican tacos flavor! Incidentally, my hairstyle is not a frizzy perm. Tyler, is that racism?
I think it's explicitly saying it's not racism. Because he's like saying like, incidentally, my hair isn't just a frizzy perm, it's actually like textured this way. That's how I'm reading it.
Is he saying that he's like a person of color
Like
then?
POC, I think.
He's a person of color with a partner and a child.
Yeah, I'm interpreting it as him like saying like, I have textured hair, so like potentially that he's a person of color, mixed race, or something.
Well, okay, so the reason why I'm thinking like it's racism is because I think you might be taking an extra step of logical deduction here, which makes him look good, whereas I'm basing it on the face value, which is bad, in that it'd be like me going, I like watermelon, but I'm not black. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the way I'm interpreting it.
Perhaps.
And I don't like that. I genuinely do not like that response. Like, if someone said that to me in an actual IM conversation in, like, a real-life social media, that would be the last message that, well, no, because I wouldn't, I don't know if I'd block them, but I probably would.
Does it change it if it's like, I like watermelon and I'm black? Because I feel like that's different in that context, though.
I don't know. Are black people allowed to lean into stereotypes about black people?
I feel like that's not for us two white guys to decide.
No, it's not. Are you? Yeah, I would. Would you be a white? Would you? Because
I'm like white enough.
Yeah. Okay.
That I'm not commenting on black people things.
Yeah. But yeah, I suppose that's fair, and it'd probably also just be on a case-by-case basis anyway. Because I feel like, you know, if a black...
Yeah, it depends on the individual comfort.
If there was like a... if there was a black guy that was like saying Trump is right or that kind of stuff, like, yeah, you're black and you're being racist to black people if you're saying shit like that, right? Like,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, like, it is probably a case-by-case basis. I still don't like that, though, Tyler. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that response. I would stop talking to a person who went like that. Syllabus about Adderley.
Probably asking. I promised not to tell, which is why I've kept quiet, but you guys had a fight in the arena locker room, right? Ever since then, she's been talking to me about a lot of things. I don't think she was useless, but and I don't want to leave, but it won't do any good for me or Gaspard to talk to her. Atoli's been working so hard because she just wants you to approve of her. I bet she's waiting for you to come and get her.
Probably. And then Yada urgent. What did we say? He's like a young, like a 12-year-old snot-nosed nerd, right?
Yeah. Like a... Actually.
Come to Ravens at home. It's an emergency.
Yada's calling.
I'm out of pizza rolls.
Yeah.
My mom just went to the grocery store, so I can't reach the microwave.
Where can I get Olm Shell and looking for a monster have new words?
Are we still in the where can I get Olm Shell?
It's just the board where people look for shit. So, like, look at this. It's not even that long. Protected Capola's Cathedral. Don't know what the fuck a cupola is, but it's protected.
It's protected as shit.
Well, actually, that's an adjective, so it's not like a cupola. Right? Or is it the verb? Because I feel like protected could be both a verb and an adjective, isn't it?
Area
like, this thing is a protected thing, right? And
yeah.
I am actively protecting it as a verb. Hey.
I suppose, yeah. Cathedral. Alright, clicked.
I think we already had Cathedral, though, right?
We did not.
Really? I thought Cathedral was the one we had. Roaring Doomed Snowcaps.
Right. Snowcaps. Doomed.
We have Snowcaps already, yep.
Roaring.
Yeah.
I just clicked it, that's why...
No, we already had it.
I know, I just clicked it.
Yeah, we already have it.
Alright.
Head Raven, they can only invite
So once we go to Raven's at home, we're locked into endgame?
Yeah. Oh man, it really is just gonna make me do a bunch of I kind of want to just go straight. I just kind of want to finish it because I know what world to go to finish it. We are literally like on the precipice of go to the last world and finish the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we're going to Canard, then we go to this specific world, and then we beat the game.
Do you know about Tri-Edge? It's the player Haseo is looking for. Go and look for Tri-Edge yourself. It'll be fine. You won't have any problems if you just use your ability to hear.
Hold on. Are you, like, evil?
Only you can do.
What are you doing?
Once he understands how valuable you are to him, even Haseo will.
Oban's like playing on our insecurities and everything. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, that's he's really living up to that. He's really living up to that name of
also got
Jesus
replaced
Christ.
by a mimic.
He's really living up to that name of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Tyler? Can we just want to just end it?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. And then we could basically
End it
do
all?
Reddit store. Yeah, go to the far plane.
Manipulator RNG.
Yeah. We can just do Reddit stories while I work on optional stuff afterwards.
Alright.
I'll probably, like, make this save and then do it, and then go back to that save and do the guide and the... No, I might as well fucking do it in order. It's not too much, it's just, like, 2 area words. I'm just, like, antsy to get to the end.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Dude!
Really? And would your being busy have anything to do with Atali?
Sheesh. Where'd you spy from this time, Yada?
Atali has always been one of our targets for investigation.
What?
Atali. She is another Epitaph user candidate that we found, just like you.
What?
Of course she is.
We were unable to confirm this information until after you had entered into the Demon Palace tournament with her.
Wait, that means she could say it then.
Of course not. All you wanted was information about Tri-Edge and Shino. You weren't interested in the activities of GU.
You bastard!
Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
What?
That's such a 12-year-old response.
Where is she now?
I don't see the problem in this, though.
She's at her home in Southern California. The address is 652... Oh, you met in game. Okay. Hold on. How are you getting these angles?
This is it.
Huh?
Immediately after she returned to Makanu from the tournament crowning ceremony, she used the Chaos Gate to transfer herself to another area. But there are no records in the system of her whereabouts after that. She hasn't logged out of the game, but we haven't been able to find her location within the system either. It seems like her character is outside of the normal parameters somehow.
Where did she go?
The area word she input in the Chaos Gate was Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark. She went to the lost ground of Morag Barrow. I have given orders to Pai and Kun. Take the 2 of them with you and investigate the matter immediately.
Alright.
Damn.
Like,
think that you would give me information.
I just... Oh.
What
That's
is
Sakaki.
your objective,
Oh, no, it's Oban.
No, it's Ovan, yeah.
Simply for Haseo to grow. On that point, I believe our goals are in accordance with each other.
Fine. I will accept your words at face value for now.
Very good. Now then.
For Haseo to grow up. Oh. Interesting.
You shouldn't say up.
I don't understand what the sense of, like, desperation is, though. You know what I mean? I guess, like, I'm still not fully, like, in the mindset that anything to do with Tri-Edge and that symbol is, like, serious, especially because most of the shit we've only seen recently about it is fucking Pyros.
Missing? I guess she's in some kind of trouble, huh?
Well, because I'm guessing the implication is that if she fucked with the Triad symbol and disappeared, she could be in some, like, Ida thing.
Yeah.
The last time someone fucks with the Triad symbol and disappeared, we ended up in that place with Endurance where we were attacked by Ida.
Oh, interesting. You can send requests to people who say they're busy. And they'll actually respond. By the way, Tyler, remember how we got so annoyed that we have to log out and check the emails? And we were like, man, if only the game had some sort of way to send mails while in the game. Ready? Short mail! There's mail in the game!
Damn.
That literally exists!
It do exist, though.
Okay, quiet times now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye!
Nighty-night.
Tri-Edges. It's glowing?
Let's go. Ottilie is sure to be down this way.
Ottilie?
Has she never said Atoli's name before now?
I also think we're saying it wrong, because we're like Atoli, whereas everyone else is like Attilie. Corky, you cannot be getting this every fucking time.
It is very funny.
Welcome to my favorite area in the game, the White Room.
The Void. Now we're in the Void. Oh, hey.
Okay, I won't do it again. You can keep doing it.
How did you know?
Are you doing something that's making it framey?
What are you?
Me?
Yeah.
No?
Is it framey for you?
No. What? What?
It's very slideshowy.
Check your internet. I've done nothing different in the slightest. Like, literally nothing has changed.
My internet is fine. It's the same internet I always have.
With my own powers. Please don't get involved.
It's also fine on the Discord feed on my end.
Okay.
But why are you looking
Is it still framey for you?
Not right the second.
Okay.
I want you to look at me. I want you to see me, recognize me.
What are you talking about? I'm looking at you right now.
If you were, you never
I want us to look together.
What?
I didn't
What did I say
say.
to you?
that I was too irritating. That you never want to see my face again.
Adelie, you manage all of that on your own without looking like Shino. Trust me.
Yeah.
No. That was...
Also, that was just because you were fucking irritating.
You never would have said that.
That's... No, you were just...
You would have chosen that person and not me.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
There was a character that
Yeah.
was more like Shino. You would have relied on her. Well,
No, I would have stayed further away.
Yeah, that's the point. And if the character that looked more like... if you looked like Shino but weren't a Harvest Cleric, I wouldn't have interacted with you. Like, it's...
Yeah.
It's so wrong how backwards she has it.
No, you idiot. That's not it at all.
I am an idiot.
He's right about that.
That's why I got the wrong impression. I know better than anyone how much of an idiot I am.
If you keep calling
You sure
yourself
do.
an idiot, you'll become one someday.
Oh. That means Avatar stuff's afoot.
It does.
It makes me think of Get Out. Have you seen Get Out?
No. You recognize what this
Very
is,
good.
right?
Tri-edge.
Yeah. The doo-doo appears in blue flames. There he is. Hello, cutie pie.
Who are you?
Triad, you said my name already.
So, are you a hacker? An epitaph user? What are you, an Ida?
Ida, do your
Damn
mom.
you. Say something already.
It's worst case scenario. He's a 13-year-old.
I won't let you. You won't get away again. Give us back all of the lost ones!
No.
Would you like your fifth zoom up on Haseo's face while he grunts?
Yes. I would love if we just kept doing that forever. It's my favorite thing. Fighting Tri-Edge. Epic fight. Totally doesn't get to be a part of this fight because she's the Sakura of the group.
Well, that sucks. Whoa.
Oh damn, there's 3 of them.
Hey look, that's how the symbol is made.
Sick. So every time he made that symbol on something, it's because he slammed someone against the wall.
Yeah.
There's a lot more lost ones than we thought. We should be looking harder.
Alright. Look at that! I gave my allies AoE healing items and they're using them! Because this fight's actually kind of hard.
Excellent. Imagine how anticlimactic it would be if we were still playing the other version of this.
Oh, I know.
And it was stupid easy.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing it to
Like,
me. Oh, shit! I hope I live
Oh,
this.
bro.
I'm on half health. And it did a lot of damage before. Yeah, okay.
Oh, barely.
Yeah. Alright, I've decided that the next, I have to be over 500 at least. At any time.
Yeah. Rengeki!
And we got him.
Yay! Ah. We got a data drain him though, don't we?
Did we do it?
Yeah! Like his little noises.
Yeah.
Is he data draining us? He's just being a weird little freak.
What?
Good for him.
Fixed itself?
Huh? How is that even possible?
Watch out! He's coming!
Uh-oh.
Where are
Hey, Skeeth, now would be a really good time.
Magus, maybe? Whatever the fuck Pies one is called?
Like Tarvos?
Yeah, it was Tarvos, yes.
Pies?
Yes.
Hey, is that Avatar?
I'm not certain, but in terms of data, it's very close.
I don't care what it is. Either way, he's going
We could
down.
drain it.
And then I'll bring them all back. Every last one! Ready? Come on. Come on!
I mean, it's gotta be something Avatar related.
I'm right here.
Because you guys all heard the ding when he showed up, right? Oh, right. The ding, that means something Avatar related is happening. Of course.
Alright.
I like Skeeth's, like, knife knees.
Yeah.
They're very interesting.
Cross, and then this one, the square. You know, how the Avatar fight special, right?
Yeah.
So apparently this one is easier than Entrance's one. Well, it has less health, I can already tell, look.
Oh yeah, you're doing way more damage. Like, you did a big special thing on Entrance before it got to this point.
I have already hit him with the melee attack once. Oh god. Okay. Oh, they come back. Oh, you have to time those ones. You can't just smash it like you've been able to for all the others. Gotcha.
No mashing for you.
Yeah, no wonder that they said the Azure Flame God is easier than...
Because it is.
Yeah. Those are really hard to know when to deal with, though.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He got me this time. Oh, this is anime as fuck. That was a pretty significant chunk of my health. I mean, yeah, if you just want to spam your weakest attack over and over again, go for it. Yeah, and this is also longer, Lamau. He's data training me.
The Avatar fights never seem to be super engaging, so I feel like this is probably just continuing the pattern.
Yeah.
Smash the batons. We run out of music. Now we're just doing it in silence.
No, the music's back.
Oh, no, there it is.
Oh, come on. I hit the dodge button. Yeah, get me through the long-ass animation of him being me into the supernova or whatever the fuck he's doing. Yeah, this one's annoying to try and deflect. It'll be one more combo after this, and then he'll be done. Okay. Data drain me again, big boy.
Do it, I believe in you.
Alright, and then we just gotta do the thing with this, so I have to turn the X spam off. And that's it, that's the final boss of the Rebirth.
Sick.
It's cutscenes and then credits, we beat the game.
Woohoo!
If you're wondering, we said Entrance's fight was the second hardest, but this is not the hardest. If you're wondering what the hardest fight is, it's the optional super boss of Rebirth, Cernunnos. You know, the one that the little Lord of Death Goblin keeps on talking about.
Ah.
Wait, no! First you have to tell me how to bring everybody back!
I don't gotta tell you. Shit.
Haseo.
So I guess that means we have nothing then.
Well, at least he's not gonna be
Making more.
putting more people in comas.
Yeah.
Now we just gotta deal with the ones who are already there. It's always gonna be like Jesus or whatever, right? She's gonna be like, she's the key to bringing everyone back. I bet that's what it is.
Adelie! Get away from there!
Ish. Nope, we've decided you come in here anyway. New tri-edge. No. Crack.
And that's the end of Rebirth.
Oh. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's not the end of a game. It's the end of an installment of the game. You understand now. Now you get it.
I understand now.
Yeah, now you get it. That's not a conclusion, is it?
That's not. That's a to be continued.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a conclusion like the conclusion of the first movie in one of the Star Wars trilogies.
Exactly. That's why I was like, oh, we're playing all three of them, right? We're playing the whole single game that was broken up into 3 parts.
Right.
But I'm okay with not doing that, because it might be a lot on my, like, ability to handle the minutiae of the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to handle that now that you've seen?
I think I could handle taking a small break.
Yeah, the cave is a short game.
Very
yeah.
short. And then we can do the other 2 games in one go. go.
The second and third game are going to be longer because there's like 4 new systems per game to be added.
Yeah, but I feel like if you were intending to do all 3 in one, then you can do 2 in one.
Well, I
Yeah,
was
they're
intending
two
to
of the
do all
longer
3 in
ones.
one before I started the grind of one of them, the shortest one. Like I said, this is one of those I want to see how I feel as I go.
Fair.
Let's take the time to do our post-game summary, though. So, of all the characters, which one did you manage to like the most, and why was it Pyrrhus the Third?
He's just so... He's like an excitable puppy, and I adore him.
I can see that.
Because I love Kaito for much the same reasons. Like,
Yeah.
he's just so passionate. I love passion in a man. He's so full of life and love.
Yeah. No, you know, I can see that. But I would argue that Gaspard's passionate. It's just that he's also
Gaspard's a
so
little
many
bitch,
other
though.
things. Yeah, exactly. He's passionate, he's just also many other things.
I wouldn't mind Gaspard if he didn't have such an unpleasant to look at face. I'm being so real, so for real with you
I
right
think that's
now.
completely fine to
But,
say,
like,
Tyler.
Yeah, but like, if he wasn't so
Who was
like,
the short,
weirdly
chubby one?
unpleasant to look at,
Who was the short, chubby one?
if he was just like a
Gaspard.
short, if he was like a short, chubby like dwarf or something,
Mhm.
like something else like MMOE like that, like I'd be like, oh yeah, Gaspard, I love him. He's just a little dude who's trying to enjoy the game. Like I feel for him. It sucks to be like the guy that everyone picks on.
He's just a little bean, I love him. Corky, have you, like, looked at him properly? Like, with your eyes? What did you think of Adelie, though? She's obviously the main crux of Rebirth. Honestly, what did you think of her as a whole? Because, like, she's not as horrible as we make her out to be, right?
Her voice is grating, but you get used to it after a while.
Mhm.
And I feel like she stopped a lot of the like
Really bad, annoying stuff.
the evangelizing
Yeah,
that she was doing at
yeah.
the beginning. The like missionary work thing.
Yeah.
Like so like she stopped she grew on me. And at the end she was doing and saying a lot of annoying shit, but I feel like it's because Ovan got into her head. So I'm kind of wondering what the fuck Ovan's game is here. Like
Yeah.
like bro.
Yeah, so what do you
what the
think?
fuck?
Yeah, what do you think of Andalbark?
I feel like he got replaced by a changeling, perhaps. That's not my Jesus.
That's not my Jesus.
Hashtag not my Jesus.
Not my Jesus, not my Bible. Not my monkeys, not my circus.
Hashtag not my Jesus.
Yeah. Also, do you know how it told us that Pyrrhus could be an arena fighter, but it didn't really ever give us any context as to why it gave us that?
Yeah.
It's for this post-game. We can't play as Adelie, and if we wanted to finish the arena book, we would need 2 players. Like, two allies. It's
Right.
explicitly because of that. Though maybe now I can bring anyone in. Maybe Kuhn and Pi can come join me in the arena.
Maybe you could force Gaspard to get over himself.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I will just follow the guide and the words that it wanted me to do before that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And you just read it story, I guess.
Yeah.
Tell me, so what did you actually think about Kuhn? Because I don't think the game was trying to paint him as a pedophile, but like at the same time...
Right, I don't think he is.
No.
Like, I think it was funny. I think the womanizing got annoying. Like, I never find the...
Character who
I don't
hits
really
on
ever
everyone
find
character?
Like, I don't really ever find the skirt chaser to be a funny character.
No.
A funny or enjoyable character. So, like,
I
didn't mind him so much when he wasn't doing that.
I want to see skirt chaser character trope for gay. I want to see more, like...
It's Lottie.
Like I want to.
You're looking for Lottie.
Yeah. Well, exactly. Right. Or like lesbian, or like a lesbian woman. You know what I mean? Like I want to.
Charm.
Yeah. Okay.
We just made them. We just made them.
Well, I mean, Charm is. I mean, like for anyone, Charm has a really particular type, which is that if 3 of her body weight would make up one of theirs. You know what I mean?
If they could bench her.
Like, of the Overwatch cast, Charm is into Zarya and Roadhog. She doesn't mind fat boys, it's just she wants big boys, you know what I mean?
Reinhardt as well.
And Reinhardt, yes. You know what, that's the game we should play. Who in Overwatch would your characters fuck?
I think for...
Lottie, you
for
tick
Lottie,
off every
because who
character...
wouldn't he?
Yeah, you tick off every character who isn't a child or animal.
Yeah.
Are we in a really bad
Well, I mean... I feel like...
Hold on. We've got the preview for the next episode.
Should be looking at this Haseo that's on the screen.
Fear, sadness, doubt. This is anger. To observe the effects of Ida's infection on players, could there be any better place for it?
Saku and Bo.
This place is like.
Yeah. I saw the...
Whoa,
What's her
Gabi
face?
just said Ida!
Cool.
What do you expect from me?
Get stronger. Consume all happiness and sadness, and use that as your stepping stone. Don't you want to know the truth?
The truth?
Yes. The reason why she lost the
Oban's voice in like the back of my headphones is interesting.
Ida
Hmm.
and the epitaph?
in front of one epitaph. Only a small Ida, a small truth will appear.
The extrapolation of that is it sounds like he almost wants us to gather lots of epitaph users, right?
Yeah.
In front of only one, a small
just-
truth. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I didn't do any of that. Okay.
It's recommended that you save the game.
Valid. But I didn't press any of those buttons. That was freaky.
I believe you.
Alright. Adelie responded again. Okay, that one's suspicious. That one's fucking weird. That one I don't like. No. No. This isn't Adelie. This isn't Adelie.
Sure ain't.
Nope. Well, go on. Read not Adelie's email.
The only people I have like that for me are in the world.
I fucking hate you, Tyler.
What? You told me to read Adelie's email. That's Adelie's voice, right? You have someone like that, right?
Not something I tell others.
Yeah.
I think that I've been trying to get that. Well, that's clearly what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Flower gift. To be honest, your behavior is constantly bewildering me. Why on earth would you send me flowers? Is this some kind of joke? Was it weird for me to see flowers, or to my beloved pie, love Haseo lol?
Alright, so obviously Beloved Pie is mocking her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do that one. And then... He's an obsidian male, and each of his eyes is a different color. I bought him from the pet store on a whim and raised him from a kitten. I can't tell you his name since no one knows his name except for me.
So, you can't tell it to me because it's your world password, right?
Ha! That's
like,
funny.
that's what that means to me. Like, if you're a cat owner and you play this video game and you won't tell me your cat's name, it's because your cat's name is your password.
They're not that fucking... Interesting. Wow.
No one knows her cat's name but her.
No, Matcha was the name of his cat of Entrances. Maybe. Yeah. Oh no, that's the name of a cat character.
That's fun.
Alright, well. Let's stop browsing the internet about a game we haven't finished playing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Syllabus.
You think? It just means that it would be great if people could get along well and have fun. You know, to encourage your companions and together become better people. Anyway, it's all much easier said than done.
So, Canard, well, you're always applying yourself in Canard. That sounds like the good one. Act is probably like you're doing it to fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Gaspard. English and math. Ever since I started junior high, there are how old is junior high?
Junior high is, you start it at 14 when you're a freshman.
Okay. There are tons of tests and it's more difficult to study. I would love the art classes in grade school. I would make my own original card games. It's my dream to someday become a card game designer and illustrator. My mom's just started me on a diet. Now I'm always hungry because she doesn't give me a lot to eat. Oh, God.
Aww.
Sorry for sending you that card while you're on a diet. Good luck, Lamau. Girls... The fact that this is an option...
Right. But obviously the other one, right.
Yeah. Alright, this is from the developer of the game hack.gu, not the developer of the game The World.
Alright.
Yeah. So this is just telling us...
Do it in your best god voice.
No. So yeah, this is the world that we can use to fight, or not the word, the quest that we can use to fight, Sonanos, I believe.
Sick.
Yeah, the Abyss quest. I'm gonna go back to the world and continue the guide, but at this point, yeah, just,
Reddit.
Yeah, read some Reddit.
Alright,
The first thing I'm gonna do is, do some arena, I think. Oh, I've got more emails again. I went in and out by accident. Oh. Ha ha ha! That was merely an act where I pretended to be asleep, so as to lower Triad's guard. And we got Pyrrhus's thing. I'm gonna get those later. Like, look at his face. He is cute. Corky is, need glasses. Corky needs glasses, everyone. Stop hitting circle, Aretha!
Aretha just doesn't want to log back into the world.
I don't know, it's too traumatizing. Actually, the thing I need to do is... No, I'll just follow the guide. I'll follow the guide. The guide will tell me eventually to refight the Azure Flame God. Can you do that a bit more and slightly lower? Ichi back. Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 I said okay. Please. Ow! 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 Dex is hurting me.
You gotta get yourself a back scratcher so you don't have to rely on him.
You just bonked me!
You just got bonked, bro. Don't just tell you.
Do you know what we was? Do you recognize it, Tyler?
You were doing the Lost Woods.
Yeah, Saria's theme. I shall also bonk. And Anvil is a little bit more than a bonk. Yeah, see, even though it wouldn't make sense for us to be able to keep on playing, we are allowed to keep playing, but we're not allowed to invite Adelie.
Because it would extra not make sense for Adelie to be involved.
Yeah. Let's see if alright. Alright, let's go do world words. No, the guide says that we can do arena. I'm gonna finish the arena book.
Alright.
This is better. No, it's not! My head! Chobi. No, I'm not missing Parkray. I looked at the name that I was missing. Meru! Well, Minnow! Alright, you can tick off Minnow, human woman, I believe.
I think she's the last human woman you need.
Well, I didn't get the achievement for it, so I'm not sure if that's true.
Oh, you still need Rental Daughter.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Who's also in here.
Yeah, somewhere.
Please stop hurting me! Alright. Survival. Gaspard doesn't like fighting the arena. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, then. Let's do Kun, because he's lower level. Alright. So we just have to do these over and over again until we hit, like, arena points 2000.
What has 88 keys but can't unlock a single door?
A piano.
What?
You're about to drop a piano on my head, aren't you?
You sure were.
Hold on, let me turn on... Yeah, alright!
Yep.
It hurts. Just a casual reminder.
It's a whole ass piano.
That's 176 keys a word.
So my wife, 38, I, 32 male, have struggled with getting pregnant. We were desperate for a baby together. We struggled for many years, and thank goodness we were lucky to find out that we were expecting a baby girl. My parents were thrilled.
Alright, hold on, Tyler. Yeah, you all having fun? You like it when Tyler doesn't get to talk? Alright. You don't have to wait for me to tell you you can go, Tyler. You can hear it.
Right, I know. I was just, waiting to hear if they were gonna do anything else.
No, don't wait. Just go. If they do something else, you can stop. Like, don't...
Alright, Thank goodness we were lucky enough to find out we were expecting a baby girl. Our parents were thrilled, especially my dad. He bought clothes, toys, checked up on us, and he made sure he was there to support us and his future granddaughter. Our daughter was born with a defect, Down syndrome. My wife and I knew we had many challenges in the future, but that didn't make us any less excited or unhappy. My dad, however, had an awful reaction after he found out. He kept bringing up that it was my wife's fault, that I should have married a younger woman, which was awful of him to say. He said he didn't want to have anything to do with this.
Your dad is a cunt.
Yeah, pretty definitively.
Wow, congratulations. What's the name of this story?
Hmm?
What's the name of the story?
This is one of those ones that doesn't have a title.
Cool. You know why I don't think it has a title? Because the appropriate title would be, am I the asshole for telling my dad he's a cunt for being an ableist cunt?
Yeah.
And the answer would be no.
That'd be it. The answer would be no. He distanced himself and stopped talking to us and visiting us and took the stuff back. I cut contact, but my mom visited regularly. This happened years ago. My daughter's now a toddler. I'm in contact with my sister, and she has a baby son that my dad spends time with. Posts pictures of on social media and brings gifts to.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel hurt and anger. He didn't even try to reach out, and it's been years. Recently, I heard that my sister got into an argument with my dad. She moved out of state, and he didn't want her and her husband to move so he could see his grandson. My mom would visit and talk about how frustrated and mad my dad is. Despite telling her to drop it, she mentioned that my dad wants us to visit so he can start spending time with his granddaughter. I asked her what granddaughter.
Hold on, I got lost. Why would the dad be mad? Hold on, what? He doesn't have any right to be mad. Hold on, I got confused. What?
The dad is mad that sister moved away because he can't spend time with the grandchild he actually likes anymore.
Oh.
So now mom is saying that dad wants to spend time with his, quote, his granddaughter. And OP's like, what granddaughter?
Right, because yeah, okay.
I asked her what granddaughter, because for 3 years he disowned her, and for her entire life he's been acting like she doesn't exist.
They've counterattacked me at the start of every fight, like 4 times in a row. But whatever, man.
How many times we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Anyway, continue.
I can't remember the number of nights when I woke up to my wife crying because of what he said. Now my mom is calling me cruel for not agreeing to let him near my daughter. I argued with her.
Delusional wives and husbands will do everything they can to defend their significant others when they are fucking delusional.
Bonkers behavior, truly.
Alright, this might be a difficult fight, but I'm gonna do this level 50 fight and see how many arena points I get for it. Because if it's a lot, I might just grind this instead of random survival battles. Because that took a lot of time and I got 80 of the 2,000 points that I fucking need.
Alright. Rengeki. Here. Actually, I don't need to watch anymore. You're just grinding, so I don't need to futz around with the little pop-up window.
Yeah.
Alright, so I argued with her, and I saw that others started reaching out and wanting to set up a meeting, but I refused to go. They're saying that I'm robbing him of a relationship with my daughter, ignoring that it was a decision he made 3 years ago. Am I the idiot here?
No.
The issue is that...
No.
The issue is that this has been causing everyone around me to point their fingers at me, saying I'm being bitter and preventing my dad from having his granddaughter in his life.
You know... I'm angry.
Yeah. I think you just need to block all of these numbers, honestly.
Yeah.
I think every single one of them can just be like, blocked. You text me about dad? Blocked. Rental daughter? Blocked. Alright. You are not the idiot. He only wants a relationship with your daughter because his other grandchild's not available to him. Your daughter deserves so much better than that man. Another comment. Tell your dad, mom, and anyone who agrees with them that they can fuck off, because you won't subject your daughter to such a disgusting person. I'm so sorry you and your wife are going through this. You sound like excellent parents, and I wish your family the best. But stick to your gut. You don't owe that man anything. Another comment says, not to mention, what happens when the other daughter moves back into the state? What happens if Grandpa and Grandma decide to move to the state where the other grandkid is? It's so much worse for children's development to have caregivers that move in and out of their lives than it is for them to lack the presence of that caregiver entirely. You're not the idiot, not by a long shot.
No.
This isn't bitterness, this is protecting your daughter. Another comment says, you're not wrong. He hasn't even apologized for his actions. He hasn't contacted you at all. For all you know, he still wants nothing to do with his granddaughter. Your daughter is not a consolation prize for him now that his grandson's moved far away. He's made his decision years ago. He does not have a granddaughter. Another comment says, love this. If Dad truly wants a relationship with his granddaughter, he would call to meet you, apologize, and ask for permission to contact your wife and apologize to her. If both were satisfied with the apology and they were up for it, then they could introduce their daughter to him. But this has to all be done and initiated by Grandpa or no go.
Mm-hmm.
Another comment says, I didn't even read the whole thing. When I saw that she was born with Down syndrome, by the way, not a defect, and your dad was disappointed, that's all I needed to read. First, Down syndrome is nobody's fault, mainly because it doesn't make a person less than. Second, he has no idea the amount of absolute unconditional love he's going to miss out on from this baby girl, and he'll be ashamed of himself, and he will be ashamed of himself for his actions. Just keep on loving her and planning princess birthday parties, cheerleading teams, and kindergarten, and so much more. There are no limits for these amazing humans. Next story.
Yeah, no, that is a horrible person.
Yeah. No grandchild for you.
Yep, you lost grandchild privileges.
I, 32 male, have been married to my wife, 29, for about 7 years. We've... What?
Do that maths again for me, please?
22 and 25, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
We have discussed having kids before, but we always say to wait a couple of years until our careers are more stable. We've been enjoying our child-free lives, but about a year back, we decided things were going pretty well for us and thought it's about time we had our baby. Working from home also frees up a lot of time for extracurricular activities.
Ha! They
haven't had
fucking.
They do indeed be fucking. We haven't had any luck so far, but we're having the when it happens mentality.
Around 20 minutes.
Okay.
Sick. I don't know if the volume has been changed, but for me, at least on my end, like Cobalt seems much quieter than the game. I couldn't really, struggling to hear him over the combat sounds.
You still gonna be streaming? Bro, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. That's longer than I thought. Yeah, he's really quiet. Why didn't you tell me this, Clocky? What do you mean he's quiet? I haven't changed any volume. I get so irrationally angry because I constantly never change a single fucking thing. And it constantly changes under my fucking, like... Because I thought it was... Why? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm a dumb.
Test.
Why would that be what I want? To barely hear something. Like, I don't get it. I haven't changed the volume of any of this a single time ever. Why does it constantly keep changing? I don't know. I don't want it to be too loud either.
Test.
thought it was so we could still hear the game audio? It's not...
That seemed like a fine volume. You required whoopah.
This is a test of the school's broadcasting system.
That's better.
Uh-huh! It was that volume before! Why is it not still that volume? Why did it stop being that volume? Why did I have to change it to now be that volume? And how annoyed am I going to be next stream when someone does it and it's going to be, hi, I'm fucking talk-to-speech and you didn't, it's loud now.
Very.
Oh yeah. Hate streaming sometimes.
Twin moons. All right.
There's something I want to point out
haven't had
actually
any
about
luck
that.
so far.
Like, let's think about this logically for a second. That is Haseo's voice that's saying that. So there's two things that means. Either the voice that we've heard all of the characters speak in is not actually the person controlling the character's voice, but the character, like, is, like, the character's voice, right? Or, in real life, Haseo is role-playing as Haseo by saying the ability of his names every time he does them.
You know what I think?
With what?
I think as part of playing in the world, in
You
order
have
to
to
use
yell the
special abilities,
names?
you have to say the name. Yeah.
I don't think it's that.
I think it's that. But then again, like it could just be Haseo, because Haseo is dramatic, and he is the only one of the epithet users we've seen that yells the name of his avatar every time he summons it.
Yeah. Do I really need 2,000? I really don't want to have to get 2,000.
I feel like if he was in the Pokemon universe, he'd very genuinely and earnestly yell, "I choose you," and then play his Pokemon every time. Alright,
Yeah, continue.
so we haven't had any luck so far, but we're having the whole when it happens mentality, so we're not rushing anything.
Yeah. Wait, is this another story about having babies? Was this video just a video about having babies?
You got me.
Is it
A
actually?
compilation of 40 videos. No.
Well, don't say it so
40 short stories all
genuinely.
about having babies.
Don't say it so genuinely.
Well, it's funnier if I say it genuinely.
Obtained all the movies.
Sick.
Oh yeah, we've done the arena matches. Okay. The only book we haven't maxed is the Bestiary.
Yay. And the Bigman flyer thing. I guess that's not a book.
No, it's not a book.
Separate thing.
Yeah. Alright, I did the guide thing to tell me to max the book. Freezing Asta's Crawl Tree. Alright, continue.
Sometime around October last year, wife suggested that we should get a puppy. We're both animal lovers, and we thought it'd be a great time since both of us would be at home and we could watch over and house train it. We got the puppy, and we both love him dearly. But ever since we got him, I've had to bathe, feed, and clean up after him. Don't get me wrong, she helps out as well, but I would say it's like a 90-10 ratio. It gets extremely tiring after a while, and sometimes I just want to kick my feet up, have a nice beer, and watch TV without being interrupted with, "Hey, the puppy just peed, can you come clean it up?" it carried on for a couple of months and a couple of nights. And a couple of nights ago, after a long Zoom session for work, I exploded and told her that she needs to do her share of looking after the puppy, and I'm tired of being the one who does all the work.
Okay, so
She
there's
told
your
me I was
first
being
fucking problem.
calculative.
There's your fucking first problem, is you did nothing about your feelings for 3.5 months and then exploded on her after bottling it all up. When you first immediately noticed this feeling, you talked to her about it in a level-headed way, and then, you know, because you approach them like an adult, they'll respond like an adult and be like, you know, you're probably right, I could contribute more. Or, I hear you, but I'm doing like 90% of the rest of the housework. Or something like that, right? There's your first problem. Bitch.
I'm tired of being the one who does all the work. She told me I was being calculative and trying to undermine her.
What? What does that mean?
I don't know. I think she means, like, you know, when people say that you're like keeping tabs on, like, favors or whatever. It's like, oh.
Okay.
Usually they just
say
that when they owe. Usually the only people who complain about that are people who owe you something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that most of the time people are okay with keeping tabs on favors because that's sometimes how you, like, have to live in a household. Like, you do X chores, so I do Y chores. You know?
Yeah. Usually the only people who have a problem with that are the people who are hoping you forget about it so they can get away with not holding up their end of the bargain. I told her that it's clear I've been doing all of the dirty work and all she wants to do is play with the puppy. This is where I might have gone too far. I told her if I can't trust her to look after our puppy, then how can I trust her to look after a baby? If we had a baby, I wouldn't be able to take cleaning up after him all the time, and she had to do her share as well. If she was gonna act the same way, I'd rather not have a kid.
Oh! Okay. We decided to go nuclear with our response.
She screamed at me, burst into tears, and left the house. She's been staying at her parents' for a few days now, but things don't really seem to be improving. Her parents are telling me it was a horrible thing to say, as looking after a puppy is not the same as a baby, and she would make a great mom, and that I should come over and apologize to make things right.
Yeah, I mean, like, fundamentally, assuming that you were right about the distribution of chores, like, it's not great. But that is a very nuclear response for what could have just been, hey, I'm feeling like you could do more to help with the puppy.
Like, from her or from him?
From him? What do you mean?
Well, I got confused because as you said, response to, hey, I feel like you could do more, which was the thing he said, so her response was...
What?
Because, like... You said, like...
Oh my god, Tyler, can we just not? Can we just not? We both know what I mean now. Let's move on, please. I swear to Christ.
Personally, I feel like it was harsh, yet I had to make a stand. I wouldn't know what to do if a baby comes along and she continues acting the same way. So am I the asshole for the way I acted?
Yes. You're not the asshole for your feelings, because if the story is true and that is happening, you're valid for feeling like she's not putting in enough work. But that is an 11 response to what could have just been a 3 discussion. So you don't agree with me, Tyler?
I do not.
Okay, explain to me why.
Because I don't feel like it was an 11 response. Like, I think that the blowing up part, sure.
You don't feel like...
But...
You don't feel like saying... Like, after having never talked about it, suddenly exploding and saying, if you can't do this, you're clearly not going to be a good mother for your own child.
Well, he didn't say that is the thing. He said, I don't know if I want to have a kid with you. Which I feel like is not an 11 response.
I don't know about that one, Tyler. Just because he didn't say those exact words, it's not what it would. It's not what it meant.
Very different sentiment.
I don't think it is.
I think it is. Comments. Coming from someone who does have kids, you're not the asshole. Her response is typical of someone who lacks insight and objectivity. Yes,
wait,
a dog
so hold
and a
on.
child are not the same.
Hold on. So, is this a video that you put because you expected, is this one of those ones where, like, you put it in because you were expected my response? Oh, this is gonna be a trap room, I can tell. Yep. You expected it to be one of those, like, we both rat on the comments for wholly disagreeing with it videos?
No.
I guess there's just one commenter that agrees with me then.
But this comment does not agree with you.
They said they're not the asshole.
Yeah.
Which is
You think the husband is an asshole who blew up and had a 9 response to a 3 sentiment.
Oh.
Or an 11 response to a 3 sentiment.
No, alright, yeah, I forgot which perspective it was coming from.
Her response is typical of someone who lacks insight and objectivity. Yes, a dog and a child are not the same, but people who act this way often carry it into parenthood. If you ask me, you dodged a bullet there. Do not reproduce as this person if you want equality in a relationship.
Can we not call it like that, please? Can we not?
How do you want to say it?
Have a child! The normal way! Don't say that like there isn't an extremely obvious and that's like, Sheldon is like, did you have coitus with this person? And you're just like, please just say have sex. What do you mean, what am I supposed to say? Osamu, Beastman woman.
Osamu. Beast woman.
Yep.
What?
Well, there might be a Beastman male.
Beast man.
Sorry?
Don't try to guess the genders of the field beasts.
The little fat, chubby ones. I assumed all the medics were... I assumed all the medics were women.
Nope.
Which, you know what? Is pretty sexist of me, actually.
Yeah, it's something you need to examine.
Yeah. No, I actually did, but I assumed in a they'd only let women in kind of way, not in an only women can be medics kind of way. That's what I thought.
Alright. You're not the asshole. Yeah, it was a harsh thing to say, and in the future you need to talk about this sort of stuff rather than holding it until you explode. But your logic isn't exactly off the mark. A puppy is a lot easier to care for than a human, so if she's doing close to nothing and relying completely on you, and you may not have the time to do the same for a child, then I'd just reiterate what I started with, that you should communicate these things earlier to avoid a blow-up situation.
I still think the response was an 11, because this is the first time they talked about it as well, is what they're literally saying. I still think this is an 11 for a situation, for something that was... 11 response for something that was a 3 situation. Firmly believe that. Like, even if I've got the wrong judgment call, and yeah, she is a negligent, like kind of person who would not put the effort into taking care of something. Oh, what the fuck? There's a new app. I think I haven't got this one before. Oh, no, I think... No, I've gotten Or You before. Lucky animal.
Like, I might agree that it was harsh if her response wasn't to scream and cry and run away to her parents. Like, that seems like a way bigger and, like, more... That seems like a way, like, bigger response than it needed to be.
Running away, I don't... Okay, I have a really hot take. You want the really hot take, Tyler? Every single Reddit story that uses leaving a situation and putting space between you and the person that's like angry at you as a part of evidence for why a person shouldn't be doing something or is a certain way are horrible. Because I firmly believe that sometimes you need to put space between you and a situation in order to handle, like, responding emotionally, like...
Right.
And sometimes you don't...
I think there...
Like, yeah.
I think there is a difference between I need some space to process and come back to this with a clear head, and screaming and crying and running to your parents.
I don't know.
Because then she went to her parents, and then her parents started calling him and berating him.
I
And,
think...
I think that's a different thing than
Yeah.
walking away to process.
I think, like, part of this as well is we're hearing the way he's describing
that's less walking
it.
away to process and more retreating for backup in the fight. And it's like, that's not... You're not doing well here now.
I don't think I agree with that, just because we don't know why she did it. And, like, the situation is that if you had a loving set of parents, Tyler, sorry that part is the foreign part here, but if you had a loving set of parents and you had to leave a relationship abode to go, like, spend some time with them, they would want to know why. And if you told them, they would want to defend you, regardless. It's not... Like, we can't just assume she 100% went to get their back up, because it really could have just been like, hey, mom and dad, I need a place to stay because my boyfriend just yelled.
Well, the other thing is, I think that when people are, like, calling someone's relationship partner to berate them on behalf of the spouse, I think that's fucking insane.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree
feel
with
like
that one.
Normal, loving parents, they wouldn't do that.
I agree with that one, but that's also just not her fault either, then. Like, we have to understand that that wouldn't be her fault either. If she went home to have space, and the parents were like, well, I'll fucking put a stop to this, that's not on her. And you disagree with that too. Tyler, you know, you could just say the word I disagree instead of going silent.
Christ! Am I allowed to think, Aretha? Am I
Tyler,
allowed to process?
Tyler, you're allowed to think and process,
I'm going with my parents.
You're allowed to think and process, Tyler, but when your thinking and processing response
I
is...
took off my headphones dramatically.
You're allowed to think and response, Tyler, but when you're thinking and response, you're allowed to thinking and processing response is the same as your I disagree response. You can't blame me for getting the two mixed up. You need to have a way to differentiate the two of them.
Well, I was just trying to think about the thing I wanted to say next.
Uh-huh.
And now I've forgotten what I was responding to.
Which means I'm correct.
We've just lost that response forever.
No, I'm just correct.
I'm pretty sure you're just wrong.
I don't think I am. No, I was saying that, like, I don't think it's her fault if her parents call her partner to try and fix the relationship on her behalf. That's what I was trying to say.
I remember what I was gonna say about that.
Yeah, that's the point I was making. Like, that's not her fault either. Like I said, at the end of the day, we only have part of the story, but, like, if she left to go to her parents to have space because the husband was fucking saying some really horrendous things, and she needed to emotionally, like ground herself from that, she would tell the parents, because what you have to tell them why to some degree. And if they chose to call him and be a bitch, that's weird for them. That's weird, Cap. And that's not necessarily her fault. Random one around 45. Protected Wrath's Fortune. Let's do that one.
Alright, you're not the asshole. Why do her parents believe that she would make a great mom when she has a living, breathing creature in her care that she's not taking care of? I've had dogs, and I now have children. If she can't deal with the puppy going potty on the floor, then she can't deal with a baby. My 2-month-old has had a poo explosion 3 times today.
A new creature called a Blaze Drake.
You only have one more dragon.
Whoa, this one's running really erratically. Is it just the little shark dude? It is just the little shark dude. I have called these before.
Leviathan.
Yeah.
Oh, how many chaotic PKs did we, or how many PKs did we?
I'm not worried about that. Well, like, when I care about it, I'll go check the thing. Actually, not even that. My little fucking guide thing, like, little achievement notification shows me whenever I get one.
Okay.
Whoa, Amber Dragon Eyes. That's really good.
Maybe her parents are trying to convince you and themselves. Maybe the parents are trying to convince you and themselves so you'll take their daughter back and she won't be their problem. It's okay to pack up the kid idea and just be child-free. She doesn't want the work or the responsibility. Believe her.
I just don't think I'd be willing to cast a whole character aspersion based on this one situation.
You are the asshole.
Hey!
There's one at the end.
Nice. I win.
Usually when there's one at the end, usually when there's one at the end with this particular video reader, it's because he disagrees with this comment and he just presented it to be like, here's a different take, I guess, but I don't agree. Like, he usually puts those at the end.
Insane.
Just one at the end. You're the asshole. Lots of perfectly fine parents are awful pet owners. A puppy is similar, but when it's your own child, you end up doing what you would never have ordinarily done. The investment is completely different. You've presented this as a test failed that she never knew was set.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, I don't... Like, just because expectations weren't met doesn't mean it was a test.
No. I do agree with the part that he said that, like, people have the tendency to come through in much bigger ways as a parent than they often would do in other situations. I don't think that's always the case. I think a lot of people will still continue to be a failure of a human being even if they, like, make a person, right? But I do think a lot of people having a child becomes the growth point for them, right? And, like, you know, but, like, I guess the counterpoint I'll bring to myself is that if someone's not a very good person, it shouldn't, like, it shouldn't be on someone to just go, well, I guess I'll give it a try and have a child with them to see that they'll fix themselves, you know?
Right.
Because that's just a gamble, like... But yeah, like, you can't... Like, I do think that they're right when they say, like, not every pet owner is a fantastic parent, or the fucking whichever order they said it in. No, not every bad pet owner is a bad parent, is what they said. Yeah.
Yeah. Done with that video. Next video.
So, you disagreed. You never gave me, like, your real extended thoughts on it, though. Like, what, like... Or is it just because they're the comments? Your thoughts are the comments.
Basically the comments, yeah.
Fair.
I think the main hinge point for our disagreement is just that I don't think that the husband's comments were that harsh, and you think they were extremely harsh.
Because it was a first. Like, that's the point that I'm hung up on, is that was the first attempt he made at communicating this problem. Like, I said nothing about my feelings until 3 months later, where I suddenly got real upset. If it was completely different, my opinion would be completely different if it was, I constantly talked to her about the fact that I felt like she wasn't doing enough, And then, even after 3.5 months of that, she still did it. Like, at that point, I'd be like, oh my god, go off, kid. Tell her that she's a lazy fucking bitch and that, you know, like, you don't feel confident having a child with her.
I would argue, like, the same as the argument for, like, the mental load thing. Is that, like, you know how, like, the argument for, the mental load is, like, useless guys will always be like, well, why don't you just tell me what needs to be done? And it's like, can't you see? Like, use your eyes? Look around? You live in the same house as me. Like, look around and see what needs to be done so I don't have to constantly think about it. And carry this load. And I could see that argument also be put on this of, like, can't she just see?
No, I don't like the mental load argument. I don't like the mental load argument. As an autistic person, I just don't.
Of course you don't, because
it's an autistic person.
I
think that it's not... I don't think that it's, I'm trying to think of the right way to describe that I don't... Like, it feels like it's not, How do I word this, Tyler?
I don't know, maybe you should take some time to think.
Well, what were you gonna say? Like, you were gonna say, of course you don't like it because...
of course you don't like the argument because I've won with it. I win. I beat you, so of course you don't like it.
You did not beat me, Tyler, because this is not an argument where we win or lose. Both of us have valid points.
Well, of course it's not, because I won, and you know what?
Shut up, Tyler. Such a dweeb. I don't think... None of this story is really, like, indicated on any sort of level of neurodivergence, but I don't like the mental load argument as a whole as a neurodivergent person. Because it feels like a neurotypical person's excuse for why a neurodivergent person has, like, not been able to do a thing that they want them to do.
How should we handle this?
So I don't like resorting to that, even if the people are neurotypical. Like, to that point, for all of the bullshit that my current living situation has put me through, if someone else was in this position and they retold my exact story, but the only thing they changed was that they never actually asked the people involved to help with any of the chores, I wouldn't be on their side. I would be sympathetic that it really sucks that bad, but my first response would be, you haven't asked them to do it.
I feel like losing today.
You haven't asked them to help. It probably should be obvious, but you still haven't asked them to help, and you have no idea what would happen if you do because of that. Like, that's how extremely I believe about this. My situation... I would be sympathetic at the most. And you've heard how bad it is with me, Tyler.
Alright,
But yeah. Like, don't you feel the same from a receiving point, Tyler? Like, if you don't know you're doing something or not doing something that's causing a problem, and no one tells you, don't you feel frustrated about
well, yeah,
that?
but I don't feel that is applicable when we're talking about, like, chores to do with the household and managing household mental load.
Okay. I suppose.
Because, like, when I think about, like, I hate like doing something that
you know, I'll just do it while you
told I'm
talk.
doing something wrong. Huh?
I was gonna say tell you a word I found, but I'll just do it while you talk.
Because when I think
you think of social
like,
situations.
When I think of that, I think of social situations. Like I feel terrible that I was calling Elias by their dead name forever because they just didn't tell me that, like I saw that they changed their username to it, but I didn't know that they
cared about it. Like
really, they also
really
changed their Roblox name to Salt. So like,
yeah,
I didn't know.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Like, it's social situations.
But like when I think of like the physical situations, like like, I know when the trash needs to go out. I don't want to do it, but I know when it needs to go out because I see the trash and I see that it's full. I know when dishes need to be done, like, and like a grown-ass adult living in the same house and using all the things should see a sink with dishes in it and know that the dishes need to be done. Like, it's...
That's fair.
I feel like that's a reasonable expectation.
Yeah, that's a fair
And
counterpoint.
to expect someone to their job to be walking around and being like, hey, do the dishes, because that feels terrible to do and hear. Like, no one likes being a nag. And no one likes being
hello,
nagged at.
hi, me, yeah, hello, hi, that's me.
It sucks.
It does, yes, because it feels like I'm taking care of a child.
Yeah, no one likes it.
Yeah, no, I do get that.
And no one likes being nagged at because then they feel like they're being talked down to like a child. So, like, the solution is put on your big boy pants, go notice when something's wrong, and do it.
Yeah. No, like, that's a reasonable counter-argument. Alright. Protected Copola's Cathedral. Fate Crab and Gaze Knight. So those are two new enemies we'll be fighting in a moment.
Nice.
Whoa, this level's 49. Hold on, Fate Crab and Gaze Knight. Those, I need, like, put them down. Like, I was telling you that, I wasn't telling you that as a joke.
Fate Crab. I see Fate Crab here.
Yeah, probably in the crustaceans if I had to guess.
Gaze Knight is up in Demon.
That makes sense.
You haven't killed them yet, right? You're about to.
But this is in this world. I'm not leaving this world without killing them.
Alright, so do you want me to mark them off now, or wait
Yes.
until you actually kill them?
Just do it now.
Gaze Knight.
There's Gaze Knights.
And Fate Crab. Can we go to Dancing Doomed Bum next?
You want me to go to a world?
Dancing Doomed Bum.
Look up to see if I have the words for it already. I know we have bum already, because I've been to a bum world before. I don't know if we've been to dancing, though. Like, I don't know if I have dancing yet.
You do, from the Bounty Hunter test quest, and...
Gotcha.
And we have Doomed from Topics, so yeah, we got Dancing Doomed Bum.
And there's the Fate Crab. I can ignore the guide and go there if you want. Why did you want to go there, or is it supposed to be a surprise?
Well, it's one of the places where one of these enemies you haven't gotten is, and also because it's called Dancing Doomed Bum.
Okay.
I just figure since we're wrapping up enemies anyway, I wanna
Well,
make
we're
it
not
really
at the
bum.
moment. Technically, we're grinding so that when we fight Triedge and the Azure Blue God, we'll be strong enough. Jesus Christ, I'm almost dead. Yeah, like, that's technically what we're doing here. Why are we aiming at Coon? No, do it to me! There we go. Yeah, I nearly fucking died. Wow, they really weren't kidding when they said that this version is much harder than the fucking... What word am I looking for? Like, the remake.
Alright. I have a new story.
Yeah, continue.
My 26 male dad chose my stepmother over his kids. She recently passed, and now he wants back in our lives.
Okay. Chose the stepmother. So the dad chose his partner,
Yeah,
over
his
his
new wife
children.
over his kids.
New wife. But okay, how new? Because stepmother doesn't. It could be still like a partner he's had for quite a while.
Yeah.
Context missing, right?
Some backstory here. We're gonna get that context now. My parents divorced while I was still a toddler, and most of my childhood was spent between both parents and my older sister Trish and my brother Rob. Until I was a teen, my parents were great co-parents, and we were all close with our dad. Then he met his future wife, Susan.
Okay.
They'd only been dating for a few months when they decided to get married. Immediately, things changed. When my siblings visited, she demanded that we call her Mom. She had this deep dislike for Trish.
Ew.
She called her fat, smashed her phone for writing hurtful things about her to her friends, and after checking over her homework, if she saw anything wrong, she would just rip the paper up. When our mom confronted Dad about it, he just made up a stupid excuse about Susan being a strong woman and that Trish could learn from her. After that, Trish just stopped visiting and Dad told her to grow up.
Oh, okay. So this isn't really anything to do with the mom. An abuser just found another abuser as a partner. Because, like,
yeah.
They're both. That's a both. That's a both.
Ron, meanwhile, went through a rough patch after he graduated college, and he broke up with his boyfriend. Since he couldn't afford a new place of his own, Ron is the older brother.
Boyfriend. Hey! We love the gays!
We do.
I especially love the gays, Tyler.
Since he couldn't afford a new place of his own, he moved in with Dad for a bit, but left after a few weeks. His entire time there was just Susan telling him that his degree was a joke, that he was pathetic for still living with his parents.
What if it's fucking homophobia?
And she would even mock him for flaming if he got excited over something, telling him he was too flamboyant.
Okay. I like how you were like, you didn't even respond, you just read the next line in the fucking...
Yeah. I was like, we're getting there. After he left, he told Dad that he expected an apology and that he did not deserve to be treated like garbage by Susan while his father just watched. He just said that Susan was a part of the family now and that he stood by his wife. Ron kindly told him to never speak to him again and went full-blown no contact.
Good on ya!
With me, I never took any of Susan's bullshit. Well, yeah, you had two very strong role models to look up to, with regards to not taking Susan's bullshit.
Yeah.
And if she would say something to me or make a comment, I'd just ignore her or leave the room. This pissed her off, since I assumed she always lived off of the drama she caused when Trish would cry or Ron got mad.
Yeah.
Instead, she cried to Dad and told him that I hurt her deeply or that I made her feel unloved in her own home.
Well,
Dad took her side, and the last time I was at his house, involved him screaming at me and calling me an ingrate. We got into a shoving match, and I stormed off and went to a local fast food place until my mom could come get me.
Shoving match?
After that, the contact we had was pretty much him calling and asking how things were. He didn't even come to my high school graduation or Trish's wedding because he and Susan were saving money. We all came to accept that Dad chose his new wife over us, and while it hurt like hell, we moved on. Finally, just before Thanksgiving, Susan passed away suddenly, and it hit Dad hard.
Susan is the ex-wife that is their mum.
No, Susan is the abusive stepmother.
Okay.
And it hit Dad hard. Since she had little family and they had no friends outside of each other, he's pretty much alone now. Trish invited him to dinner with her family a couple of times.
Trish is the...
older sister.
Yeah. Yeah.
The older sister who got, like, called fat and bullied by the stepmom.
Yeah.
Trish invited him to dinner with her family a couple times, but he's a stranger to her kids, and her husband hates him because of how he let Susan treat her.
Yeah.
Ron was the only blunt one and told Dad he can't just come back after everything. Right now, I'm just confused and don't know what to do. The only contact I have with him with him is through Trish, and she thinks that Dad is still deeply mourning and that he wants his kids back in his life.
Okay.
Since I don't use social media or the internet much, dirty hippie stuff, my friend is posting this for me so I can get some outside perspectives. I remember how my dad was before he got married, and I miss that side of it. But at the same time, I know he threw us to the curb for her.
He may be missing his kids, but unfortunately, we are currently in the phase of fucking, of finding out. Yeah?
Yeah. He fucked around.
Oh, that's a fucking great secret animal to find. If only I'd found that before fighting every single fight in the entire fucking field. It restored all of my health and mana to full and, like, doubled their maximums.
Sick.
Oh, there is another fight. Never mind. Crab.
Crab. Crab. Crab. Crab. Comments. If I was in your shoes, I personally wouldn't just let my dad come swanning back into my life immediately like the past few years didn't happen. He let his wife treat you all like crap and said nothing. He's your dad, for goodness sakes. How can he act like that? He's only back now because he's alone, through his own doing. And had his wife not passed away, he wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
However, if you can forgive your dad, then great. Maybe just see how he initiates contact with you. Does he apologize? Does he seem like he's remorseful? Or does he just think things are going to go back to normal? His response will tell you all you need to know, if you don't already know now.
Yeah, that's actually a really good way to put it.
Another person replies to that and says, and quotes past few years, and says, sounds like it's been 10 years or so. OP said he was a teen when this happened. And OP replies to that, yeah, the last time I was at his house when I was 17. And after that, our only contact was over the phone.
Oh, so you can find these fucking extremely expensive items in chests as well. Cool. So I spent 150,000 GP that I could currently have on items I've fully collected for free. Love that!
It's alright, man.
Yeah, it's alright!
You could sell those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
They sold for like 3,000.
Yeah, but that's only, like, not a lot because you bought them for way more.
No, it's not a lot because
like,
it's also just not a
free,
lot.
then...
No, it's also just not a lot because it's not a lot. The other things I've been collecting ever since the start of the game sell for more. It's great! Woo!
Pat your little head. Pat, pat, pat.
We still need to set that up, actually.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna pat your little head.
Ow! Throwing apples at me is not petting me.
That's the best I could do.
Alright, spin pony, spin needle.
Pat your little head. Oh, you still have like one more nickname, right, Corky?
Oh, I think I can take, guess I can probably equip the sub garment now.
One of the cat models is just standing up.
I missed it.
Damn.
You can save up your things so you can make a boot me redeem. No, this is his last stream, it doesn't carry over.
No, I'm pretty sure you got 3 this stream, and you've done Cutie Dirt twice, so I think you have one more. Yes, Corky wants to oops.
to customize that
Can you
shit.
boopable derg? Yes, you can.
Something wrong?
How dare you?
You are so welcome, Corky. Alright, another person replies to that and says, did he apologize at all? If he didn't even apologize, I'd be afraid that the same is gonna happen as soon as he meets a new woman. And OP replies, he didn't apologize in a sense, but he says that he misses us and that he missed out on too much. He didn't even know that my sister had a second kid until recently, and she said that it hit him pretty hard.
Is Tyler a cute bean? Is decidedly so.
We can't trust the 8-ball.
We can trust the 8-ball with that one, Tyler.
The 8-ball also thinks I'm smelly, so I don't trust the 8-ball. Because I'm not smelly. You're smelly. Now we gotta shower you again. Gotta clean you up. I'll spin you around. Get the spin cycle going.
Why do I take this abuse?
So I'm cleaning you. There you go. Now you're all clean.
What color was the goo? Ah, god damn it!
The brown.
Yeah, that's cleaning me.
No, the hydrate. Lord, the hydrate was rainbow because I did it during the Uia. So
Okay, but what was this default color? That's just a filter, Tyler.
I don't know. How am I to know?
It's a really good question.
Yeah. Stop brown gooping him! How do you get brown every time?
Did you want something to say?
Oh, well, that's not gonna clean me.
Just bleed aggressively on you.
Ugh.
Here, let me dry you off.
Did you want something?
I didn't actually give him.
No, not the strawberry jam.
You guys having fun?
Yes.
Did you want something to say?
Oh my god.
Thanks, Saseo.
Not that I'm sure what to put on magic equipment though. Crest is not. Is Crest the highest book?
Let me check. Magic, yep.
Yeah, okay. Just seems horrendously low for like the level cap of this game being 50, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's fine. Alright, Tyler,
Anyway,
where did you want us to go?
Dancing Doomed Bum.
Dancing Doomed Bomb. If it's not a level 50 world, I'm gonna cry, Tyler.
If it's not, or if it's another?
If it's not, I said.
I'm sorry.
Dancing Doomed Bomb.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's level 19!
I'm sorry.
We really missed a creature in here, though? Because that means we would have missed it a while ago, because the guide would have gotten us to get this creature. And I just must not have paid attention.
You're looking for a crustacean called the Hecaton Foot.
Oh, it's probably a boss.
It'd be weird. It's the first on this list, so.
It's the boss, Tyler.
Alright. Anyway. Comment. I hope you guys understand that he only wants to come back because she died. If she was still alive, he'd still be ignoring you all.
Yeah.
OP replies, I know this. When they were together, they were bitter people that pushed everyone away. Susan even had 3 adult kids that hated her, and only one of them came to her funeral. Right now, my brother thinks that we're just his backup.
That's because you are.
Update. Wow, all I can say is thanks for all the advice last time. I guess what I wanted was the father that I thought I had, but since I posted this, a lot has happened with my family.
Oh boy.
2 days after I made this thread, my sister's oldest kid decided that he wanted to surf down a hill on his sled when his mom was busy with his brother, something that only a 10-year-old would think is smart. He ended up breaking his wrist and leg badly enough that he needed multiple operations. He's doing better now, but Trish is exhausted taking care of him. And on top of that, she's pregnant with her 3rd kid. This has left our dad at the bottom of her concerns, and he has not taken it well. Whenever I spoke to her, she said that he was driving her crazy and kept trying to guilt trip her, saying, you can't find the time for a widowed old man, and basically being a huge pain in the butt.
Ah, so there's our answer.
Yeah. My brother said that he pretty much accepted that our dad would act like that when he wasn't the center of attention. I guess that being the youngest, I was shielded from his behavior even before he met Susan. Ron said that our dad would call him a F slur, like the full one, all six letters of it, multiple times as a kid, and that when he did come out to the family, Dad just told him to shut up. I should also mention that even though he struggled a bit after college, Ron ended up getting a pretty decent job with a high salary. After Susan and our dad found out, they tried to bill him for the few weeks that he lived with them, and even threatened to call the cops.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, that's just an abuser. That's just an abuser who found another abuser.
Yeah. Sounds like there's a reason they divorced.
First word, unknowing.
First word, unknowing. Did you get the hackathon foot?
Of course. I went to the world. You should tick it off because I went to the world.
Alright, first word, unknowing. Bink. Excellent. He ended up giving them a couple thousand to get them off his back and then went full-blown no contact. There were also a few more incidents I mentioned in the last thread. He offered to watch his brother's kid after his own wife died, but backed out at the last second. That brother now refuses to have any contact with him as well. And I also found out that the only reason he agreed to co-parent with our mom was because she told him that if he didn't spend time with us, she would go after him for more child support. I was beyond disgusted. After talking with my girlfriend and she read some of the replies in the thread, she suggested that maybe he and I should go out for lunch and just see how it goes.
No!
Since we'll only be in town for another month before we go off-grid until the fall, I agreed. I knew that I would regret it if I didn't go, and it was eating me up inside.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you really don't. But people on Reddit are so susceptible to guilt. I guess that's why they're on Reddit.
Right, because if you didn't feel guilty about what the problem... Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't be asking for help with the situation.
Like, you'll never catch me going on Reddit being like, Reddit, am I the asshole for this, like, fucking situation I'm in? Because I have very strong opinions about stuff in general. I generally already have my own, like, a very good idea of whether I've done something wrong or not, you know?
Yeah. It was the most awkward moment of my life. I met him at a diner he chose, and I was pretty shocked to see how much he changed. He gained a lot of weight since the last time I saw him, like 100+ pounds, and he looks decades older than his real age. Plus, he kept making comments. About the way my girlfriend's dreadlocks looked dirty, and making a rude joke about me looking like Charles Manson when I showed him our pre-engagement pics. Charming. Finally, after he was done complaining, I asked how he was doing. He just said, "How do you think?" And just listed off how his wife died, his kids won't give him the time of day, he's up to his eyes in debt, and even bitched about the poor service in the diner. After lunch, he offered me a ride back to my place and offered to put my bicycle in the back of his truck too. The only kind thing he said. I turned him down and told him to take care of himself. I just don't think I can have any sort of relationship with him after all.
No.
I talked to my girlfriend all night, and she said maybe I turned Susan into a scapegoat for my dad's rotten behavior, and that I didn't want to accept the type of man he really was.
So this is clearly a dragon.
Yeah, that's the last dragon you need.
Yep.
Dryas. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Schmack, schmack, schmack. Right now I'm focusing on the positive things in my life. My nephew is recovering well, with a third one due in the summertime. My girlfriend and I are planning to get engaged shortly afterward. My dad's rejection still hurts like hell, but I plan on working past it. Comment says, "Good for you. I mean it sincerely. Your dad obviously didn't learn his lesson. He's screaming for attention. Well, he's not a kid anymore, and there are consequences. I feel sad for you. Your dad sounds like mine. I've forgiven my dad because he is dying, and I just don't want to get mad anymore." Another comment says, "My dad finally started showing some compassion when he realized he was going to die alone. Turns out he's still an asshole, though. Only last week did he send me paragraphs of text telling me how much of a failure I am and how I'll never be successful."
You know that anything you say or do could be your last, and you still choose to do or say something like that. It's just insane to me. I just took that treasure from the... Bye!
Bye-bye.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well.
Ace night.
I walked into this group of enemies and just took the treasure that was on that rock behind them without the fight starting.
I didn't notice.
No.
I just replied to your old thread saying to take some time and space to evaluate. Forgot I was browsing the before story. I think you've got the mythical closure that some people sometimes aim for. I've recently had a similar conversation with my brother where I realized that the relationship I want to have with him just isn't going to happen. What can you do when you tell someone that they've hurt you with their actions and they reply, "Well, I'm an asshole, I admit it, I'm not going to change"? It upset me, but it also gave me peace. I don't have to keep trying to work on this relationship anymore, trying to find the right words or actions to help us connect. It's not my fault it isn't working. Your eyes have been open to your dad's crappy behavior, and it's helping you explain some of the things about your childhood. I think your girlfriend is right about how you...
Come back here! Hate the fate animals. There we go. I spent an unreasonably long amount of time trying to get that motherfucker.
Fate worm. I think your girlfriend is right about how you projected all that awfulness onto Susan. If she was the driver for it, your dad sat back and let her. As it turns out, it was more of a birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
I'm glad you gave him a chance to hear him out, even if you didn't like what you heard. Because now you know the reality of the situation and can deal with that, rather than what ifs and what might have been. It sounds like you have loving relationships around you. It doesn't sound like you'll repeat the patterns of your childhood with the next generation. just gotta figure out which of these it is.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I just clicked on this video to figure out which of the stories in it was the one I wanted to read to you. And I scrolled down to the comments, and I was like, oh, maybe it's the third story because it's the one that I left a comment on.
Oh. There's something kind of funny about that, I won't lie.
But I think this first story is also one that I probably wanted to read. It seems... maybe. We'll find out. It's a short one. Since about May of 2020, my friend Sasha, fake name, 30s female, has been reaching out to me so I could help her plan her wedding. I'm 28 female. I helped her choose her venue, all of the decorations, even her dress. I knew I wasn't a part of the wedding party because she was having all 3 of her sisters be her bridesmaids, but that didn't bother me at all. She had been saying all along that she already made me and my fiance's wedding invite, and jokingly would say, "You better RSVP as soon as you get it." She's super OCD about organization, so that's what that was. Anyways, like I said, I helped her plan the entire thing. She even had me help pick out the bridesmaid dresses and the groomsmen tuxedos. Well, her wedding was the weekend before last, and guess who wasn't invited? Me. My fiance was, though. He had to work that evening, so he didn't go. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to sound like some sort of spoiled idiot who was mad she couldn't go to the ball, but she got a hold of me last Wednesday and said, "I'm so sorry, we were limited to 75 guests because of the pandemic," and tried saying my fiance's invite was a mistake. Alright, no big deal, that's an understandable excuse. But she uploaded her photos the same night, which included a photo of her guest list, which is numbered. She had exactly 129 guests.
Alright.
What?
What do you mean, what? The thing Tyler, when I react to the story that you're reading and you go, what is it? It unbelievable amounts of anger. What, did I say something that made you angry?
What is it, Aretha? You can tell me. Come on.
Hey, look. Hey! That's all the Beast male characters. Seisaku?
Seisaku. Frequent flyers. Seisaku. Now you just need one more beast. Also a field medic.
Do you think that most of the... Because, like, I was wrong about them having all be women. They clearly all have to be beastmen, though, right? Do you think they do that because they're trying to, like, make people like them more? 2 wings! That's the level 50 area word.
Maybe. 2 wings!
It's not the amount of areas, by the way, Tyler. You've been misunderstood about that. It's not the amount of areas. It's for completing an area at that level. As in...
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. 2 wings, 50. Okay. 50 area.
Yeah.
So if you want to get Lifeboat, you have to complete a 47 area.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not 47 areas.
In order to get Dark Tree, you have to complete a 1 area.
Yes. But we have to S rank it. I mean, I'm a nurse, that's close enough to a field medic. Yeah, and you're a furry. And a woman! No, I'm kidding.
Matsuri.
No! The joke is that they're a bottom, like... So it was like, woman, I was correlating woman to bottom.
Right. It's the Semen Uke debate all over again.
I don't know what that is, but I'm going to implicitly agree. What are we doing now? We're just doing post-game grinding. Like, I'm wrapping up achievements and stuff. This will probably get me the book. Ah, so close. Oh man, we have 6 out of the number above 6 demons. Alright, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Alright, where to next, guide? When you're done...
Sounds good. Do you remember how many player kills you have?
Nope. I'm not worried about that yet. Final check, and then we fight Azure Kite, and then Azure Flame God, and then after the credits, yay! Alright. City Corp and voice... yeah. Oh my god, there's a new news! There's a new One Jack! There's a new One Jack. Alright. Quaggy, shut the fuck up. No redeems. If you redeem,
No
I'll punch you in the balls. I mean, I will anyway, but... It's only a minute 50. Hot, Lamau.
Online Jack investigative unit at the home of one of the doll syndrome victims, where an electrical device has gone on a brutal rampage. Sakaki. This was the mysterious word uttered by Osamu Kawaguchi just before he lost consciousness.
Online Jack.
Here. Well, everyone, I'm here at the Takeuma University Hospital, where Osamu Kawaguchi is being treated for doll syndrome. And as usual, I'll be wearing my hidden camera goggles so that we can go undercover and penetrate the belly of this beast. This is the hospital's white wing.
That sounds like fun.
How do you get that angle?
Nurses! It's a party! Kind of a samba!
Bro.
Child there.
Well then, where is this troubled child being treated?
Where could it be? Oh, I'm sorry, are you okay? Oh, it's you.
Senorita! This reunion was written in the stars.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to visit little Osamu. That okay, Michi baby?
Don't you dare call me baby, you creep!
Terrible news!
Huh?
Head teacher! Oh, it's only you!
Mr. Sugai, how is Osamu doing?
Well, you see...
Mr. Sugai?
Osamu Kawaguchi has disappeared from his bed.
Huh?
What is this?
Pardon? What in the fuck?
What are these words?
Oh! Skate?
Skaith?
Magus?
Inus Magus!
And I can't make out the rest.
Those are the names of fucking... Oh, okay, this got way cooler.
Those are avatars.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Fun.
Alright, well, I was about to say...
Barely restrained himself.
Yeah. Now I spam the redeems? No, because I'm going to read emails. Now you do them at a reasonable pace or I ban you. No, I'm kidding. Right. Coon, your horny voice.
Alright, basically she said, you don't want me. You just want a girlfriend. She knows I have a lot of female friends. Maybe that's why I'm so easily misunderstood. Not only do I keep getting turned down in real life, but I've been a streak of getting dumped online, too.
We have your fault.
Poor thing.
I mean, honestly, I
Oh,
kind
no
of
wonder.
agree with this one.
Yeah, I would say this in real life.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's gotta be this one.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then Gaspard. Don't worry about it. I'm just so glad that you sent me a card since I love collecting cards. I spent most of my allowance on them. My mom keeps telling me to grow out of them though. Since I don't want to become a sumo wrestler, I'll do the best with the diet. Oh, buddy. A sumo wrestler? Or don't you play any sports? You should exercise and lose some weight. I suppose it's just this one. No, I don't like, because I don't like how this one is like, you should do this. I'm telling you to do this.
Right. I guess so.
I'm gonna go with this one. If I get it wrong, it's
Alright.
not important. There's no achievements for the greeting card ones. Syllabus. Whoops.
And that's because everyone is so nice to me. There really are lots of nice people online. You could do things that would embarrass you in real life like they're nothing. Lately, I've been volunteering in real life too. I think Kennard's had a real influence on me.
Volunteer. What kind of volunteer work you do? Or impressive. That's wow. Okay. That's real. 2 different responses that are really good.
Yeah, I think the what kind of volunteer work you do.
Yeah,
that's
because
like
you're still
showing
trying
an
to
interest, continuing the conversation.
Yeah, you're propagating the conversation. And then Pi, was it weird? Think about how you've treated me. Still, I don't mind accepting them as a token of your reform. They weren't too bad after all. But seriously, a flower gift card. You should have sent something like that to a Tolly. There's, I wanted you to have them, and you don't like flowers? I think the genuine nature of this is better than the... I would describe, like, giving a gift to someone and then going, you don't like this?
This seems defensive.
Yeah, like, you don't like this?
This is defensive. So.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this is gonna evoke a, no, I do, I kind of response, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you agree with this one.
Yeah, I think I'm following.
Yeah.
So I would go with the I wanted you to have them.
Yeah. Because that just seems like genuine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Telegram on the phone changed its fucking UI again. And now I have no idea.
I saw this one Tumblr post and be like, will websites just explode if we don't rearrange the buttons every now and again? Like, what the fuck? Because Tumblr has a habit of doing that too.
Yeah, it's called
like
it's called enshittification.
Yeah, every now and again they just move the buttons around. It's like, why?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what was happening. Corky knows what I'm talking about. Alright. You notice you can once again invite whoever except for Adelie. It means Gaspard is back at the shop, putting it there. We'll want a healer, Gaspard, and third, you can bring whoever you like. Tyler, guess what?
What?
You get to watch me pick Pie! No, I'm kidding. Who do you want?
Well, it's gotta be my man.
Yeah.
Little puppy boy.
Pyros is actually a really good ally in the combat sense because he's the only other one with as much health and defense as Haseo, and his like skills that he does with the big spear are really good at knocking enemies off their feet, so it like acts as crowd control as well. Like, he is legitimately good.
Yay. News capture. Online Jack 3 is up.
Yeah. We need to run an area to do some trades to make it happen and go for it. Alright. That's a trade, that's a trade, that's a trade, that's a trade. Limited cloth, item missing from a trade menu in your Machinu. Should you decide to level them? Protected
you only
rats
have you only have one more field medic person to get left.
I'm sure.
You only have 3 more people at all to find.
Yeah.
2
Protected
of them are
rats.
Lumina cloth.
Berserker. I'm just doing a world that they told me to. Goblin Sage is a new enemy, I think.
Enemy.
Probably, anyway.
Nope.
Really?
Goblin Sage?
Yeah. I don't remember fighting one of those.
Not an enemy.
Alright. Guess not then.
not an enemy. It's not on this list at all.
Wait, what?
Goblin Sage is not on this list at all.
We're gonna have to figure out what it is then, Tyler, because that's an enemy.
Oh, yeah. Closest is Goblin Mage.
Oh my god, I hate these little fuckers. Stop juggling me!
We did it.
Well, when I encounter one, I'll tell you what it's called in the old version. But that's really confusing, because the guide is made for the new version, and that spreadsheet would be made for the new version. Like, that's literally, like, there's no way it wouldn't be called that. Like, the only thing that should be the discrepancy is this game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, keep reading. I'll tell you when I encounter it.
Alright, blah, blah, blah. And she had exactly 129 guests. So much for 75, right? Her husband told my fiance 4 or 5 days ago that she simply didn't want to invite me because she felt bad that she couldn't make me a bridesmaid and thought that I would be irritated the whole time. I just had an adult conversation about it.
Oh, okay, so we're allowed to have an adult conversation about that, but not about the cleaning duties of a puppy?
Yes. Well, here's the thing. This really ticked me off. For one, because I tried talking to her about it after finding out her real excuse, and she blew me off saying I was trying to ruin her day and has refused to talk to me since. And for two, I actually do have a limited guest list, unlike her lie of being limited. My limitation has nothing to do with pandemic, and everything to do with the fact that I'm not inviting anyone who is not an active part of my life. My guest list has 39 people, not including the children. I think there's like 8 of them.
I'm confused. Is the context of this that OP is also throwing a wedding and the am I the asshole? Oh, Goblin Sage! Yeah, look, see, look! Goblin Sage!
That sure does say Goblin Sage. However...
Look, are you looking in the same part as Goblin, like the other Goblin enemies, or are you just like...
I didn't see any Goblin Sage in the section where the rest of the goblins were, so I scrolled through the rest of the thing and I didn't see any Goblin Sage. So, I don't know.
Okay, list every enemy we haven't encountered then. Every single one.
Gigamouth, Goblin Guard, Living Corpse, Cernunos,
Cernunos, yeah.
Juggler, Rue Juggler, Ravenclaw.
I think
Black
I've gotten
Raptor,
Rue Jugglers,
Bravo
actually.
Nose, Horned Archelon, Volume 1 Final Story Boss.
Oh, well.
Actually, I probably could check that
yeah,
out.
we got Triage. Azurkite, as his name is.
And you have gotten some jugglers, but not the Vok and Rue jugglers.
No, I think I've gotten Rue.
If you have, you haven't told me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, no, we'll wait until I get back to the book. We'll have a look. Because I need to have a look at the book now to see what this says.
What got checked off in Goblin Sage?
Well, Goblin Sage would say it got checked off, but, like, we can, like, category eliminate, you know?
Yeah. I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go on. We've got nothing going on. That's why. You know, you can stay at that.
Engine at full speed! Try later! This is it! Okay, see my power!
I return.
I return, I'm dead.
Sick.
But I'm kicking you off of the Steam family.
Aww. Breathing heavy.
Yeah.
I have to go to bed soon, so I'm gonna finish the story. We can figure out this Goblin Sage situation, and then that's it.
So do you want to continue 100%ing this game on stream before we start the cave, or do you want me to just do that in my own time? I think I'll just do it in my own time, because I'd rather just move on to the next game.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, that will technically get me closer to finishing the rest of this, which is what I want to do.
Right.
I also need to fucking upload the VODs. I still haven't done that. God damn it, Aretha.
Well, it is a lot harder because we stream much more often. I imagine you used to probably have set days that you up because it took a long time to upload videos.
Not really. If I do it properly, I can just do it. Yeah, I know. If I do it properly, I can just do it the day of stream. Now we got a world. Fuck. I skipped through the world name, but I bet I know which one it is because I can check the world warp record. It was a 46. We probably got whatever word is for finishing a 46 world.
Alright.
I apologize that will be much more annoying to figure out, though.
It's alright.
Is it?
26. 45. 46. Evergreen.
What word is it? Because I'll double check.
Third word.
Gotcha. What? Gaspar didn't sell anything? Oh, you know.
You, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he sells things while he's with us.
Does he?
Yes. Shit, you know what it is? I bet that was one of the things that was changed between this and the remake. Like the stuff at Shop Acorn still sells while Gaspard is busy or in the party in the remake. Because I know that's a thing that definitely happens. fucking hell. It doesn't happen
It's
in the
definitely
original.
more convenient if it happens regardless, but it makes more sense if it doesn't. So I
I
can understand if that was their first
don't
impulse.
care if it makes more sense. Stink. Anyway, let's
The thing I would just say is they should give you the ability to assign other people to the store.
all right.
Guest bard.
Hey, so exactly as I predicted, Goblin Sage is underneath Goblin Mage and Ogre.
Alright.
Exactly as I predicted.
So in your list, it goes
Rookie, Guard, Knight, Mage, Sage, Abyss, and then fucking...
Alright, well, that's not even close to the order here, so I can't even do anything with that.
Are there 14 Ogres?
4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Cool. I'm only missing one Ogre. I will read them all out.
It says on my end you're missing 3.
Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with like actually telling because I've also got Living Corpse. I will read out everything I've got. We'll just do this again, but specifically for monsters. So I've got Rookie, Guard, Knight, Mage, Sage, and Abyss. Then I've got Gun Giant.
The goblins are all scattered around the list. They're not in order, so I need you to
Do I have
slow
5
down.
goblins on your list?
Well, you don't have Sage, so no.
5!
Sage in here.
Do I have 5 goblins on your list?
Rookie, Mage, Guard, Abyss, Knight. All right,
Then I've got all the goblins. Gun Giant, Baz Giant,
Gun Giant, Baz Giant,
Apidia, Appetiter, actually.
Yeah.
White
Yeah.
Ride, Poisoned Dead,
White Ride, Poison Dead,
Living Corpse, and Guragon.
Living Corpse, and Guragon. Yep.
Cool. 6 out of the number above 6 demons. Carrie, Carrie-Anne, Fat Lancer, Gaze Knight, Angelic Gore, Hold Eater, and probably fucking Cernanos if I had to guess because it's a demon.
So I only have 5 demons on this list.
What do you mean?
There's only 5 demons on this list. Angelic Gore, Fat Lancer, Holy Eater, Gaze Knight, and Cernanos.
So Carrie and Carrie-Anne are not demons.
Yeah.
Are they
I have
crustaceans?
marked Carrie and Carrie-Anne are both crustaceans.
That's
on this
stupid.
list,
They're
yeah.
literally not, but okay. I've got the 2 sea monsters, Spearfish and Lance Marine.
Yep.
Alright, Supernaturals. I have Zan and Gan Juggler. And I have Vac, Rue, Zan, and Gan Bezels. And I'm missing 2.
So you're missing Vac and Rue jugglers.
That makes sense. Avians. I got Chicky and Chicky Dada. And then fucking missing 2. And then Trini and Hermit Owl. And then Scalvenger.
Alright.
Is that...
You're missing Ravenclaw and Black Raptor.
Does that match up?
Yes.
Cool. Plants. Got 4 out of 4. Onion Mash, Truffle, Crumple Tree, and Elder Growth.
Yep, that all tracks.
I have 9 out of 10 demons. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Vac, Rue, Zan, Gan Fangs, Vac, Rue, Zan, Gan Tigers, something, and a Don Elephant.
Bravo Nose. And Don Elephant, yeah.
And then I have 5 mythic mecha beasts: Wild Kettle, Buster Kettle, Steam Shell, Metal Fist, and Knuckleman. You said I've already got all 6 dragons. I've got 5 out of 6 crustaceans: Ruby Cutter, Fate Crab, Hecaton Foot, something, Mad Jaws, and Great Jaws. And on your list, I'll have Carrie and Carrie-Anne.
Yep, missing the Horned Archelion.
And then question mark, Kite. And then we're back to the start. Where is it? Where is Goblin's Age? Where is it?
It just is not there. Goblin Sage is simply not on this list for whatever reason.
That is wonderful that we have to contend with that as a possibility. Alright. Well, at the very least, Before you go to bed, do you want to watch me beat up Cernunnos?
Sure. And I'll finish the story.
We'll also get a few new items as well. We also get new words. Endless Corpses March. Wow.
So, area words.
Okay, let's go, friends. We will defeat
Endless.
the Kurganigas.
Oh, buddy.
Go to the next.
He tried so hard. Oh, hold on. You going out? You just stinky? You didn't want to shower? So? Yeah. You feeling alright? You feeling alright? Okay. Oh, buddy. He tried so hard.
He did.
Let's go beat up Cernunnos.
Synonyms.
Alright. Continue the story then, and if you put those words down correctly.
I did.
What was it? It was a third word, was the new one we got. The one that I skipped through too quickly.
Yeah, I thought it was evergreen. From what I was looking at, it seemed like it was probably evergreen.
I think I just skipped through them all and didn't find it. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, we have evergreen. Alright, Endless Corpses March.
Yep. Anyway,
probably won't.
My limitation
probably
has
don't
nothing
bother
to do with...
to, because we're gonna have. If this is an actual the hardest boss in the game, and we're playing on the original, I may have to concentrate for the boss. We'll see. We'll see what it's like.
Okay.
So just hold your horses for a moment. So what the fuck? There are enemies here. What? There are never enemies in the Abyss. White Ride. We've already got those. I'm skipping them. Do I have to actually have a dungeon now? I don't want an actual dungeon.
No, you got a dungeon.
Alright, I guess you can continue. I really thought it was going to be room, corridor, boss, like it has been all the other times.
You think Xananos is that easy to get to?
He has been all the other times.
He's not even that easy to say.
Cernunnos. Just because you can't doesn't mean I can't.
Xananos. Xananos.
I'm starting to get goosebumps. I wonder what kind of monster this Kirunos is.
Karunos?
I am the
Gyarados.
Tyros the Third. Come on out, Kegger Kurnosaurus.
He was the exactly correct person to bring along for this, Tyler.
It's wonderful.
Alright, we're now down to floor 2.
My limitation has nothing to do with pandemic and everything to do with the fact that I'm not inviting anyone who is not an active part of my life.
Right, I asked the question, was this story based on the context that OP is also having a wedding? Like, because this is, you don't have the titles for these ones? Did I forget the title?
No, she's only now mentioning that she has a wedding. I guess the implication that she was having a wedding was based on the fact that she kept calling her partner her fiance. So there was an implied wedding, but
that doesn't
she only just now
shit.
planning.
This is why I hate these ones with no titles, Tyler. Because it probably is like, it probably has a title, which is something along the lines of like, am I the asshole for not inviting my friend after she didn't invite me to my wedding after she didn't invite me to hers?
Yeah.
Like, it probably is like something like that, right?
Yeah, probably.
That's annoying, but okay. No biggie.
My guest list has 39 people, not including children. I think there's like 8 of them. But yeah, 39 after I took her name off of it. And I kept her husband's name on the list because he's good friends with my fiance. We're due to get married on June 4th. So in turn, her husband got his invitation, and my friend immediately calls me saying, "Hey, mine must have gotten lost in the mail. Why didn't you just put my name on with my husband's?" So I responded with, "Sorry, limited guest list." Now, she didn't help me with anything when it came to my wedding, unlike I did with her.
Right.
She responded with, "That's cold. You know I had my reasons." So I said, "Yep, and I have mine. Good day." My fiance was the one who had the idea to still invite her husband. As I said, they are friends. But he truly didn't want my friend to come anyways. I've been dubbed the idiot by her and her sisters, who think this is just a jealous bridezilla thing. Am I the idiot?
No. Get what you give. There's so many of these stories. If we took a shot for every single time a story could be summarized with, ye have fucked around, now ye find out. Like...
Yeah. So you fucketh around, now you findeth out.
Yeah, like... It's really all this is, it's really all the other stories, like, yeah, it's really just that.
It's just more of the same.
Alright, I think...
Comment.
Yep, here we go.
So let me get this right.
So I
You
said,
helped her
hold
with her
on.
wedding.
Here we go.
I didn't...
Up! Fucking... Hello. Maybe just a little bit of warning next time. No, I'm being serious. Cool. I'm live streaming on the internet.
Sorry.
So it's all good?
Yeah, it's all good.
What's the stuff hanging out the back?
Antennas with Wi-Fi. I can't get in the way.
Antennas? Yeah, we don't have to worry about having anything plugged in while it's singing. Hi!
What is going on?
My bad, I meant to tell you, but I forgot.
Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate it. Bite him! Fine, you do this. Alright.
Sorry for interrupting.
You're alright, it's not your fault.
I'm sorry.
See ya. No, okay, actually, Dex, I literally asked you why you were like... I'm mad at Dex.
What happened? What's happening?
Zero warning before Dex opened the door to my room to let someone else in to do stuff. Even though I literally took a moment 10 minutes ago to ask Dex why they were getting ready to have, like, you know, dressed and, like, I literally asked you! 10 minutes before! Like...
I did hear you ask. That's...
Hold on, what was that?
You asked if I was going out. I answered truthfully.
I'm gonna throw a bottle at you. Don't play that game. I'm gonna piss on your PC. You just got it.
Cool, I'll piss on yours.
Not if you can't catch it. PC run mode! Activate! Yeah, I don't fucking know,
You
man.
can't catch it, throws it out the window.
Yeah. Alright. Restore your power, in this account of community complete. Stand before our master. Do we really... Oh! Oh. We're in a different spot.
The stream is buffering for me.
Okay. And we'll end it and start it again. Is that better?
I see gray screen. So no.
Have you
You've been
re-clicked,
disconnected.
Tyler? Have you re-clicked on it? When I
It says you've been disconnected.
yes, have you re-clicked on it? Like, have you
Yes, I've
rejoined?
re-clicked on it.
Rejoined the
Yes,
stream.
and then I click the watch stream button. It opens up the stream.
Oh my god.
Now it says stream has ended.
Which means you haven't done that. So that's what
It
I'm.
says stream has ended now, and then I closed it.
Uh-huh. Now I'm gonna share the stream.
Then you start a stream. And I click on it. Now here it is.
And now it's working? So it's the thing I
Yes.
said. Okay.
No, it's not.
It
because I did the
is.
same thing before, and it said it was like did the little loading thing, and then it was like you've been disconnected.
Right, because I don't have the other. You're right, Tyler. You're right, and I'm wrong. Anyway, the stream is working well for me, Corky. That is not what we're talking about. Alright. The ground spits forth its corpses. The corpses seek the blood of the living. I think we get it at this point. Born from the dark they emerge, from the unholy plague. Mortal source of Hades.
Like, I'm only barely interested in the game Hack GU's lore. I'm not interested in the world's lore.
No. Like...
Finally, an opponent worthy of me. We shall see who is stronger.
Gets killed immediately.
I'm getting nervous.
It would be very funny if that happened a second time. Am I? My fast forward is not working on this fight.
Weird.
Because I think he's so intensive that the hypothetical PlayStation I'm playing on is already at its limit, so it can't fast forward.
Huh. We got
This-
a badass over here.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Wow, guarding does not work against that. I'm gonna set Gaspard to heal instead of free will.
Yeah. Instead of free will. No.
Okay, and now that he's finished healing, I'll set him back to having free will. That's all I wanted to
love
do.
the horrifying implications of being able to set someone to free will.
Yeah. That health bar is crazy. I've literally fought things bigger in this game, like, that was like half its level. It's wild to me that I can't fast forward. I think this is the fast forward version. It's very slightly faster. Okay. And he's down.
Yay!
Do not give up black armor. That would be fatal. Black armor I have acquired.
Sick. And do I mark Cernanos off of the
Of course.
thing?
Even if he was not complete, how could he die? Oh, that wasn't the real Cernanos. That was only a shadow of him. It was because you two are off. You did not match me, so Lord Cernanos. He's about to fall on them and crush them, isn't he? I dare you. It's because your magic powers are insufficient. What did you say?
It's pretty funny.
Phew. CC Corp sure made that one annoying. Well, I guess this ends the mark of offering.
Oh man, I thought for sure we were all done for, but instead we won! Yippee!
Relax. You're not weak. Pyros the Third is simply too strong.
Do I have to add a ridiculously overconfident NPC as a D&D character in our campaign?
Yes.
Word of Vigor, Word of Spirit, Text of Power. That's all the items.
Just make that Amaranth.
Except he actually is, though.
Excellent.
Like, no, as in he actually is that powerful, I mean.
Yes. I shall have him.
You know, I could make that work. I didn't really... No. No. I want to like my own characters, Tyler, so I don't think I'm going to make Amaranth into an archetype I typically dislike. You know?
Alright.
Huh? Something wrong?
Word of Spirit. Oh, that's a powerful
You'll
item.
still have Amaranth, though.
Word of Power. That Word of Spirit increases your fucking maximum, and Word of Vigor, increases your maximum SP. I'm constantly running out of that shit.
Nice.
Let me turn off Rapid Fire before I make a fatal mistake and give Gaspard a fucking Book of Strength. Nice. Alright, we can call it here. And I will work on 100%ing the game in my own time. And next stream we will play The Cave.
Yay! I wrote up a whole achievement guide to the cave for this.
Tyler was so unimpressed with all the existing achievement guides for The Cave that Tyler wrote their own achievement guide for it.
Yeah.
That is exactly the kind of thing I expect from someone as autistic as me and Tyler.
I just wanted it to be in a specific order.
I want to write up an achievement guide for Tulip. You've got me. You made me love that game so much. I want to like turn all of our footage into like a full 2 to 3 hour long video essay 100% walkthrough. Wouldn't that be so fucking cool?
Would be fun.
You can even help me voice over some of it if you want, seeing as you were in the stream as well. I'll just write up a bunch of script parts for you and you just voice them over in a customer service style voice, you know? You know what I mean?
think more people would they generally don't like the voiceover. Just put it in text.
I functionally disagree. I could not possibly disagree more. Holy shit, no. No reading. Absolutely not.
Alright.
Okay. Say something funny to end the stream on.
I could not possibly disagree with you more about having the voiceover in the achievement videos.
It's a single video. And I said something funny, not something incorrect, but I guess being incorrect is funny, so like I'll take it.